And our factspiration question for the night is... Alright. Let's see.
Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No, what?
No.
Okay.
Just started.
But we
Okay.
were just shit talking about it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All
That's
right.
good.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I won't release any information, so.
What information?
Oh.
We did float the idea earlier of letting Julian get turned to solid gold and then sacrificing him to Sidon, and in order for to get a 5-year extension on the pact to peace. I don't know. I think we can swing it.
Yeah,
But the idea just kind of plopped out and just sat there and got cold.
we stop it. Yeah, that would be excrement.
This, oh my goodness, this week's question is pretty good. It is, what is your character's favorite spell if they don't use spells? What is their favorite personal weapon, combat maneuver, skill, etc.? I think that doesn't. It says don't use. It doesn't mean don't cast. So if you like getting spells cast on you, you still technically use spells. So ruminate on that. Would anybody, for a point of deep inspiration or a factspiration, like to answer what? Give me a recap of what happened last week on Mythic Odyssey. All right, Julian with a 13. Go once.
I did
Go
roll
twice.
doubles.
And so did Julian. Julian, what happened last time?
So, previously on Mythic Odyssey, so we arrived in and about the island, where Midas is hanging out, the Golden Isle. And, we were sailing in with our jolly boats, thinking all was well. Little did we know that goldfish get rather large. And we were ambushed by one. Eventually we reached a point where we got it to be disinterested of us, and we were able to get out of the way. And made landfall. And were traversing to the center of the island. And we came across a river. And thinking that we might be ambushed, Ohlen and Andronicus went up ahead, trying to scout the way, only to be ambushed by another goldfish. I'm beginning to hate these creatures now. And they're terribly dumb, terribly large, and they're terribly hard to kill. But we did manage to realize, well, it can't reach us after a certain point, so we backed off and it got bored and floated away. Part of that getting bored and floating away, we did come across some of the denizens of the island, who, I don't want to say Andronicus fell for their bullshit, but he puts too much stock in honor and, forthrightness. Anyway, Andronicus always made some allies.
Say something if it wasn't true. I don't understand.
Anyway, Andronicus believed them wholeheartedly. Ohlen was a bit suspicious. I was a bit suspicious, and we kicked things off with a good old fireball. We did manage to take one alive to get some information, and we're trying to better organize ourselves as we head further inland, and that's kind of where we are.
Okay. Would you like factspiration or DM inspiration?
I'll take some good old DM inspiration.
Sounds good. All right. Would anybody like to answer this factspiration question if you are interested? Oh my goodness, Andronicus definitely interested in answering this question. All right.
Greater
14.
than 10
Going once. Going twice. Oh! All right. Oh! Oh, wow.
No, we have
All right,
low
he's out
rolls,
front. He's out front.
Andronicus.
All right. Going once, going twice. Andronicus.
Hell yeah.
What is your character's favorite spell if they don't use spells? What's their favorite personal weapon, combat maneuver, skill, etc.?
I'll answer both because they're both sort of accurate. Thunderous Smite. Ever since I double Thunderous Smited the king into the fucking volcano, it doesn't get better than that. So Thunderous Smite, favorite spell ability. Favorite weapon, also magic, is when I get to use the fucking extra giant damage on Floral Sword. That's my favorite thing. Because otherwise, I'm rolling it. And it rolls automatically every time. And it's like, damn, that's the best I roll. And then it never fucking happens.
Fair. I mean, if you want to disable that extra damage and just turn it on
No,
when
I
there's
like-
giants, so
I
you
like
don't
to have
feel
it
like you're
on
missing
when-
out. Okay, all right, fair enough.
It
You
would
may
be
have
to- Also,
mythic
I'll forget to turn it back
if
on.
there wasn't the constant question of Crash. Now, this seems to be like a larger than normal size, blah, blah, blah. Is
Fair.
it, in fact, a giant, blah, blah, blah?
I have to be very careful using the word giant. I have a whole thesaurus next to me for terms that mean giant but don't actually say the word giant. All right. Let's see.
Like
You may have to say.
Titanus? Do you ever use Titanus?
Ooh, that'd be a dangerous one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Wouldn't it be Titanic? Is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, because that usually crashes.
too soon.
Too soon.
Okay. So,
If it's too
you
soon, what the?
No, because of the movie. A lot of people haven't seen the movie. That's why. It's
yeah,
Okay,
spoilers.
still.
Actually, yeah, we have a big spoilers policy on the server. But as you saw when we constantly posted memes and made fun of the rich people that died in the sub, we don't care about human life. It's all about spoilers. That's what we're upset about. So, if you could go ahead and ask that same question of any NPC that you met previously, I will try to answer it.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot. But I forgot that I need to ask somebody.
Yeah, you don't have to though. You don't have to.
Favorite weapon / spell
Mhm.
/ signature ability. Well, I'm gonna guess King Midas's is turning things to gold, so we're not gonna bother that one.
Okay. Okay.
Let's ask Kira.
Okay.
/ I literally do not remember which one she prefers.
All right. Well, she prefers Kyra for sure.
Okay.
So her favorite spell or spell-like ability.
Hopefully, it's not
Yeah.
the what's the hot dog? The dick
Okay,
slicer.
it's modified memory, and we can't trust anything we've ever heard.
Oh
Ever.
man, let me see.
Dick Stabber.
Dick Stabber is the name
Yeah,
of it.
Dick
Yeah.
Stabber.
Ah man. Let's see. Her favorite one is, I'm gonna keep it kind of simple. Her favorite spell is Healing Word, because it has defined an entire generation of magic. It is the foundation, the cornerstone, and the carry of the entire 5th age of magic, and all fights that take place therein rely so heavily on it. It is the literal yo-yo of life and death that spits in the face of any who would actually wish to kill someone. A tease, a taunt, and with but a simple word, you are the master of life and death. So yeah, it would be, and it's a bonus action. So yeah, Healing Word, top spell. All right. With all of that taken care of, it is time to return.
My personal
Isle of
favorites are
Gold.
Bane and Bless.
Oh, like you the person, not Andronicus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like casting Bless as a cleric because I do feel like I'm making sure everyone else is having a lot more fun.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. So in Celasta, I played a bard, and anytime someone would use the bardic to make a save or get that attack that we needed, I was like, that was mine. I did that. That was me. That's how a good coach feels. When their team does good, a coach is like, hell yeah.
Almost all of Era's saving throws that she's passed was because of a bardic inspiration.
Yep. There is a quiet joy and pride to playing good support character. So, all right. Let's see. Where were we in the Isle of Gold? We left off by the river. That seems like a good place to continue. All right. Golden Falls. Here we go. Okay, spoiler, every map has golden at the beginning. It's amazing.
So what you're saying is Oren got a golden shower while he was down there reconnoitering.
Yeah, under the Golden Falls, absolutely. I think it's strange. I've played D&D long enough that this is not my first Golden Island, but that's okay. It's all right. Let's see. Let's grab some music from last week. Something chill to listen to while we figure out our next move. ancient Greek magical sleep music from ancient Greece. I have no doubt. All right.
Yeah, an original recording from ancient Greece.
You don't know. You weren't there. All right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring science into it. Okay. So they are dead, but you have taken one of them hostage. This man's right here has been taken hostage. Okay. And shit, did I write down his name?
You have a funny way of saying recruited.
Oh, right. Maybe I didn't say his name. That would have been good.
I don't think
No,
I don't think we asked the name yet.
Okay, because my desk is just a mess. From last night's binging, I was like, I'll clean my desk while we're playing Thalassa. Proceeded to feed me and the dogs more chocolate popcorn. Huh? Oh. Okay, I'm ready. So yeah, you've got this guy. He ain't too bright. But you know, he doesn't want to die, so he'll like tell you what you need to know, I guess.
Wait,
It's exactly the attitude we look for in
in new members, yeah. Oh, I'll unpause the game too. All right.
So you can, if we're not in combat, if you want to.
Yep. I'm on it. All right.
So, I think you were. I think when we left off, we had convinced him to take us to the.
Oh yes, he warned you about the golden wastes that lie between here and the golden palace, where the golden god Midas is, and that it was filled with golden lions.
Yeah,
and there's also a golden sheep.
He pointed at the golden. When he said golden lions, golden cats, we were like the same ones that are on Julian, and yeah, he said, yeah, it looks kind of like that. I think we said we were going to go to this palace and not the village. All right, about that.
Well, we were afraid about getting jumped at the village, which is part of the reason why we're just going to blindly follow you there.
Fair.
I mean, we could go to the village and, be a little bit more direct.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, we've always done our best when we have a chance to ask questions and better understand the enemy.
Oh, let me swap out this guy. Oop.
This could be.
I think we should go to the village and maybe ask some questions if we think we can convince our latest recruit to get us in there, without a fight.
Well, well, Julian, the reason why they were trying to take us to the village before was they were gonna, get us weakened and ready and try and eat us and do all that stuff so that they can send us to their god.
But now
yes, Julian, surely you realized that.
Yeah, this guy, by the way, is just steady eating his dead friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to explore all the options. I've been accused on numerous occasions of being too quick to violence, and oh dear God, he's. Oh.
But what I'm worried.
Maybe we don't go to the village.
If
vile.
Because if we go to the village and they attack us, and then we have to fight them off, then we're killing a group of people that we may not have had to kill.
You hear a loud crack. Almost like a piercing scream, and you realize it is the ice flows finally beginning to melt. Okay, so sounds like you are not going to the village?
No, my raises a good point.
Do we have the supplies we need to cross this golden waste? Or is there something we should gather first?
You ask this guy?
Yeah.
He says, I don't know what supplies you have.
What do you recommend?
I recommend going back to your ship.
What do
That's
you
what I
recommend?
recommend.
What do you recommend one has when they cross the Golden Wastes?
He looks around, unsure, and then he stares at the river, and you could tell that he's putting some thoughts together. And after a couple minutes, he says,
Wait, patient.
what water? Water, yeah.
Water. Excellent.
Meat.
So I'm assuming you mean like rations, something to eat.
He goes over and he grabs this other dead dude, and he starts just tearing his arms and legs off and passing them out to everyone.
You keep those for yourself. We have some food already.
Aw, Georgos looks so sad. He says,
You can have some if you want.
Okay, he takes the leg and just...
Okay.
I look at the rest of the B team and I was like, I guess you can have some too if you want.
Corinna looks at you like, what's wrong with you?
I just want to be inclusive.
Telemachus raises a hand.
Do you have a question, or are you asking for?
Is this like the Is this like the?
Not quite as bad, no.
No, is this like the lizard folk, Fire Island? Are we trying to impress him by eating his dead friends?
No,
I don't think
so.
we need to here.
Okay.
Seems less important.
Okay. He sits on the rock, staring off into the distance.
Okay.
Julian's going to whisper to Andronicus and Maya and say, I know we were all eager to potentially recruit this fellow, but he seems a bit off. Perhaps we just leave him with his tribe when we're all done?
We can always wait and see how things pan out.
Remember, you felt that way about Telemachus, and look how wonderful he's been for us.
That's true, and we felt that way about you.
It's a complicated relationship with Telemachus, okay?
When we're finished here, then I guess that could be a decision we can make.
And it's not like I'm saying we kill him. I mean, I'm just saying we leave him behind.
Yeah, that could be a decision we make once we're out of here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think that's a right now decision. I think that's a future us decision.
Siba puts away his B team document that he had written up.
Aw.
No, yeah, put away for now, but you know, it might be useful later.
What is his goal, to be able to eat one of every species in this realm?
Maybe.
I feel like goals are out of character, Julian. You shouldn't even know about those, I don't.
Listen,
Everyone's got goals.
When you spend as much time on those which as I have.
Okay. So, to the wastes, I make our way to the palace.
To the Golden Wastes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just sort of conjure water if we need it. I can only do it once. But it'll be an entire wall of water, so...
Do you want to... Should we fill up our water skins now, then?
Probably smart.
You got this ice cold water over there? Yeah.
Gold or something.
Did I bring Purify? No, I don't have it. Okay.
Did we want to create some sort of sail, barrier, what have you, for travel? We already did that. What am I saying?
Yeah, you'd probably need to go back to the other side of the river, grab it, and bring it back over here.
Well, since we're not trying to avoid an ambush, that's going to be a lot easier.
Okay. As you say. All right. So you head back over, grab the stuff, and then head back over here. All right. This guy just waits to see if you're ready to go.
Yep, I think we are.
All
All right.
And so you head off into the Golden Waste. All right. Let's see. Ah, here it is. So the landscape quickly turns from golden savanna to golden sands and sort of a sandy desert vibe. And then soon enough, you find yourselves entering a field of hard sandstone with formations of pyrite, crystallized, sharp, driving up through the sandstone of the ground. Here and there are chasms that have kind of cracked open. And in those chasms, it looks like molten gold. Who's making those sounds? Oh my god. Well, I'm going to turn that down. There we go. Okay. Mechanical keyboards. Oof. All right. So I'll go ahead and put you guys on the map.
Jeez, can't believe somebody was doing that.
If someone grabs a milkshake, Crash will find a way to shoot you over Discord.
I mean, are you really typing
yeah,
like
bro.
that? Or are you just making the sounds on purpose? Because
No,
it's really
I
mean.
was typing. I was typing something. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that sound. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll bring you over to this map. You're on it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to mute you for the rest of the night. I can't deal with that. Is this a new keyboard?
I think it's one he's had.
No, my boom broke, so my mic is on my desk now.
Oh.
That's all it does.
God, that's rough. Okay. Can you do like push to talk or something?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Damn. All right. Or not like write your thesis paper during D&D. I don't know. Like.
It was just a tweet.
Okay.
It was just a tweet. I promise.
Okay.
Are you live tweeting our session?
140 characters only. I promise.
Wow. You're on the good Twitter from a long time ago. Good for you. All right. So as you kind of reach this area, the air is thick with gold dust, and it is harder and harder to breathe. Looking down, you can see this sort of molten gold in the earth, where the kind of earth and stone crack apart to reveal it. It can be kind of hard to tell where the molten gold pits are, so I will go ahead and draw some bounding boxes for you guys real quick with this white marker that makes it nearly impossible to see. There we go.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Yeah.
Julian's curious about the molten gold, and is there a stream or chasm right next to where?
Yeah. Can you guys not see on this map, or?
Yeah,
I can see. I just want to make
Oh,
sure.
yeah. There's one ahead, about 30 feet to your right.
Okay. Well, the one to the left, Julian's going to use Mage Hand. He's kind of curious. He's going to use it to scoop up some of this molten gold and bring it up and put it on the ground, and then sort of observe it as it cools.
Okay.
Assuming it's not more than 30 feet down.
So using Mage Hand, which is a 5th edition spell effect that has no hit points and therefore cannot die.
Yes.
All right, good.
Because you said it was molten gold.
Yes. So, in that case, as you go to scoop it up, and you see the disembodied hand begin to appear as the gold drips between the fingers and starts to kind of cool and harden a bit.
And then as he instructs the hand to deposit it on the ground, he's going to watch it, cool if we have a spare moment. And then, once it won't scald him, he'll pick it up and examine it. I mean, is it like the sort of like the liquid pyrite like it has been before, or is this more like true gold?
I think in knowledge nature, you'd have an advantage because of like the different crafting that you do and stuff.
Okay.
All right, let's see. You're not sure the purity of it, but it does seem to be gold.
Well, I mean, once our business is done, I mean, this seems pure enough. This could solve some of our money issues without having to. Yeah, I mean, just a thought.
Well, we are here to eliminate Midas. What if it all ungolds when he dies? I mean, I don't know if that'll be the case, but
I mean, that's a fair point.
I guess. But you're right. You're right. We could return here to gather some resources. Assuming there's no reason we need to flee the island immediately as soon as we're done with this, we could just load the Ultros with what we could carry.
I don't know. Just thinking out loud. I mean, we've run up. I mean, previously it was just a matter of paying the crew, but I mean, now that we want to outfit the ship, I mean, it presents new challenges.
Now that we're in like this location, there's like this gold dust, and there seems to be like a lot of like crevices and areas where people can hide. And we know that there's supposed to be golden lions around here. Can I take a look out and see if we can notice any of them?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
Perception?
Yes. Yeah, so you actually see one wander into frame up there. Let's see, I'm on the wrong layer. He lets out a big yawn. His 6 eyes gazing about blearily. He looks over at you and he does like a double take, like he can't believe that you're there.
I'll point out the golden lion to everybody. I mean, they're not wolves, so they don't hunt in packs, probably, but
I don't know. I mean, when we were trying to feed free that Pegasus, I mean, there was a number of them.
it's true. Keep an eye out.
All right, it kind of starts making its way over towards you guys. This is in my opinion, a very beautiful, if strange map, but it is very hard to tell what is what and what is where. So here, man, I need a color that's gonna actually, here you see this ledge goes up and up again, and then this whole area up here, this is an elevated sort of plateau.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this also like a huge rock that's like in
Yes, yeah. You can see this kind of forced perspective. This kind of rises up out of the earth,
Okay.
and then there's like this crumbly bit to climb up it from that side.
Okay.
Yeah. So from where you're at, that's definitely one that you see, kind of up on that plateau. But there could be more.
Yeah. All right. I'll turn to our guest and our friend here who's guiding us. Says, "House is through here."
Yeah, he points over and says, "Lion.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lion over there."
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, they were able to speak, right? At least
Yes.
the ones on the Heart Island were able to speak, but I don't know if that was just an effect of the Heart Island, because almost everything else was able to speak there.
So the lion calls out to all of you and says, "What is meat doing in the waste?"
I think that answers that question, Maya.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
These are the lands of the Golden Lions. Look all about you, as far as you can see. These are our lands. Any who come here are meat. For meat is the greatest treasure.
Julian, I don't know if you want to try and scare them away, or maybe you Andronicos, but possibly threatening their testicles.
Yeah, I'll step up next to Julian and I'll gesture at him and I'll say, "Funny, that's what the golden lions on the island of what is it, Thylea's Heart? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, heart. Yeah.
On the Heart Island said as well, and you'll see how it turned out for them."
I have never heard of this island, but I do know of the great goddess Thylea.
Well, then you're speaking ill to one of her greatest champions, Queen Maya of Themis.
If she truly cared for her children, she would not have let this island fall into the state that it is in. Once these great golden plains were grasslands full of delicious giraffes, antelopes, all manner of tasty prey. Now, and he turns so you can see his emaciated ribs. It is a punishment to live at all upon these cursed lands. If you are a servant of Thylea, then you are our enemy, for you have come only to mock us. Poor creatures, laid low by the curse of a mortal who brought his misfortunes to all who dwell here.
We've come to get rid of that moral.
I cannot trust the words of an outsider and a bipedal. I would need proof before I and my brothers and sisters would allow you passage to the wastes. We are starving, but we are many. Our divine nature forestalls our death. Most run through these wastelands, maddened by hunger. You could assuage such pain with but a simple offering.
Julian's gonna look back at Andronicus.
What sort of offering are you trying to extract from us?
In the seas and rivers of this land grows unchallenged the largest fish of all. A fish golden name only. Its flesh is poison to most, but we are immune to such mortal weaknesses. A single goldfish could feed my people and bring us back from the brink of extinction. And he makes all 6 of his eyes look like sad kitten eyes.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure.
Steve gets his B team document out and starts scribbling off the other.
Yeah,
goldfish.
so Julian and Maya, he and his people are starving to death. They would very much like you to bring them some fucking food. Are they confident that they could stop you? Probably not. They probably couldn't stop you. But since they can't die from natural means because of their divine nature, challenging you and being killed might be better than living in a perpetual state of starvation.
Those goldfish are tough nuts to crack. I just want to make sure, like, if we go and do this, that they're gonna let us pass.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they'll be too busy eating a fucking fish the size of a mountain. I don't even know how you're going to transport it, honestly.
We have an enlarged.
Would we instead kill this fish and then return and tell you that it's dead so that you could go and eat it? Rather than... It is quite large. It would be quite difficult to carry here.
I see. You are not up to the task. Then how could you possibly hope to travel to your destination and leave with your lives?
We have natural resources we could use. We just would rather conserve those resources for the
I
use against
see.
this dread mortal that you cannot best yourself.
Ah, so the champions. Thylea, third removed, thinks that our people are not worthy of saving. I see.
I said no such thing. I said I wish to kill this fish for you, but I don't wish to drag it here for you.
He makes this face again. He hasn't stopped making this face since he started making this face. Hold on, this is a rush job, but it gets the point across.
Does he look like Scar? Oh, okay.
So I guess question. Thinking about lions and them. Do they really like hunting?
I mean, when they're not like on the verge of starving to death, but unable to do so because of their divine nature, yeah, they love hunting.
Okay. But Maya wants to. Okay. She's gonna say.
These are apex Chadbro predators, man.
Well, would you love to join us in a hunt for one of these goldfish? We saw one earlier, and we did harm it as enough to get past, because our goal was not it. But if you come, you might get the thrill of the hunt and the kill, and then the feast.
Alas, you are lucky to have encountered me. A golden lion of reasonable bearing. My brothers and sisters, as I have said, many have given way to the madness that only eternal hunger could bring. They have become but mere living guardians for that shameful god Midas. The miser, the cruel master, deep in the heart of our once lush island, he counts his coins, his gold, his trinkets. He dreams of a life he had before, served by that traitorous ram. Once another servant of Thylea turned against us. He turns. He shows you his weighty testicles. Behold my weighty testicles! It has been decades since I bred a female, for I know that it would be socially irresponsible to bring a child into a world where there is nothing but pain and suffering. And he shakes them again. I have a gift for that, but I'm not going to post it. So.
Good, my son is in the room.
Oh, okay. I'm going to post it. Hold on. My FBI agent's like,
gloves on the screen?
My FBI agent's like, it's Sunday night. That's right. Okay. Okay. It's not I lied. It's not a gift, but in case you don't know, here's what's happening. But like way bigger. I'm not going to Photoshop it. Way bigger. Look at them, champion of Thylea. Is this what the mother goddess wishes for her children?
No.
Kara says, dang. All I'm saying is that on Fire Island, lion testicles don't get that big. Just saying. Just different types of queens, I guess. I don't know. Just doing things differently.
I'm not sure what the point of that statement was, Kira.
There is no point. They're just round.
Nice.
Well, the sooner we get rid of Midas, the sooner this place can heal.
Georgos says, should he be showing us his private parts like that? Owen, you should tell him to put on some pants or a toga, like you told me when my balls were hanging out that time. And Oren says, yes, Georgos, my friend. Just like that time. And he looks to you, Maya, and he says, Maya, we have much to do. but I think that in this instance we should follow your lead. And then he stares ahead, fucking stoic. And off in the distance, you hear Scottrick sigh a little bit because he's so fucking cool. So,
Well, do you guys want to go and try and kill this goldfish or head through? I feel like we should save our resources for this Midas.
I think it'll take less resources to kill this goldfish than it will to kill all these golden lions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned because if we take time to kill the goldfish and then depending on where we're at, having to, I don't know, rest up, it just, I don't like spending any more time on this island than we absolutely have to. I'm worried about the long-term effects.
already your fingernails and toenails have a radiant sheen to them.
Well, I mean, this, I suppose it could be worse, but get to the lungs. Remind yourself, get to the lungs. All right, let's just hurry up and kill the damn fish so we can get on with it.
I have to walk all the way back now.
Oh, so you are going to go back and kill the fish? Okay. He was about to go on about his sad situation, but if you're convinced, he will hold that one back.
So you were saying he was going to continue being a sad sack?
No, well, speaking of sad sack, he says, I see you are undecided, and I will share with you a shameful story of my plight. You have beheld my massive unused testicles, but there is a female amongst these wastes who makes demands of them. One time, she bit them, and it hurt. And in your mind's eye, you can only imagine what a sad moment that was for him.
Oh no.
Why does he look so sad in the picture?
He's getting bit in the fucking balls, Dom. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Hashtag marriage.
Yeah. Take a DM inspiration, Simo.
Thank you.
All right. No, this is the first panel of that sequence. This actually happened in real life. There's a female. There's a female lion that's bullying the male lions in the preserve because they're not humping her enough. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you want to leave him to his plight, you can. I mean, he'll try to fight you.
You know what? Listen, why don't you just round up your compatriots that haven't gone mad from hunger? Just have them come along, we'll kill the goddamn fish, and you can, gorge yourselves on it. Because it's going to be a lot easier than us trying to drag that fucking thing back here to you lot.
Herding lions is a fool's errand.
I'm not saying
just tell them there's food.
Tell them what we're doing. Yes, exactly.
All right, I'll be back in 3 hours. And he starts to waddle away. You hear the clock of his overburdened testicles banging together. All right, you guys just wait 3 hours.
We just head back.
We don't really have
It's
anything.
going to take him 3 hours. I swear we can go and kill the fish. At least bring something back. There's proof that they could just go to the river.
Either that, or we just get a 3-hour head start.
I mean, if he's
how long did it take us to get here?
Oh yeah, I mean, you travel through a savanna and then a desert, so it's been a couple of hours at least of walking.
What I'm thinking is, if he's out going ahead and herding up all his people, is it possible for us to just head through now?
I mean, if you want. If that's the kind of person Maya is, I mean, yeah, sure. Do whatever you gotta do.
Maya, I think I've been hanging around you far too long. That's something I would suggest.
Well, no, what I'm saying is as soon as Midas is off this island, this place can heal. It's all this golden taint that's happening on this island is because he's here.
I know, Sibo, I know.
Seriously? Phrasing? Are we
I have a picture of that too, but I'm not going to share it. So, all right.
Well, what do we want to do? Are we just going to press on and be a little bit of, shiesty, or are we actually going to get them some food? I get where you're coming from. It's, short-term solution versus long-term solution. I'm just concerned that we're going to try and sneak by them, they're going to catch us, and then it's going to be a whole thing.
They are very fast.
Mm-hmm.
You do remember that.
Well, if we're gonna be either we wait here the 3 hours for them, or we take the long road back to the fish and try and kill it before they come back. So, how's everybody feeling?
Let's just bloody well go back and kill the fish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This guy says, "Hey, you're not gonna go kill Goldie, are you?
We were planning on it, it sounds like.
Why don't you kill one in the ocean? Goldie is a sweetie that lives at your waterfall.
She attacked us.
That's in her nature."
What exactly is the redeeming quality about this Goldie that you're so keen on preserving? We were attacked by goldfish out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes, what? Why do you want to keep her alive?
Attack a goldfish out in the ocean.
Why do you want to keep Goldie alive as opposed to some other creature?
It's pronounced Jello.
Jello, excuse me. Jello, why do you want to keep Goldie alive?
You could hear the mechanisms of his brain just.
I think I broke him.
This is
Good. She's a good fish.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatures living here that are all being affected by this gold corruption. So I believe that once we get rid of, hopefully, if we get rid of Midas, this place can heal, and then these lions can hunt normally, and we don't have to kill anything extra. But it's either right now we have to choose between Goldie, I guess a friend of these guys here, or these lions. Has to be a way that we can not, hurt either of them and then go straight to Midas.
All right, I have a thought. Do we know how much further we have to go before we get to Midas's?
You need only cross the Golden Waste, a journey of perhaps an hour.
Okay.
It's a small island.
Well, why don't we do this? If you're wanting a third option, I could fly up. I could, keep an eye out as best as I'm able. Perhaps Sophia could assist. And if the lions get too close, I could taunt them, and annoy them, and draw them away from the main group. And then, we could try and make our way safely to Midas that way. Unfortunately, I think that would sort of ruin the element of surprise when it comes to Midas. But it might avoid a fight with the lions. That is a third option. As opposed to trying to just, rely on stealth, which is not necessarily our strong suit.
What do you think, Andronicos?
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable lying to even this golden lion creature. I think we should just kill the fish.
No,
Okay.
NPC Oren would weigh in that you're going to end up using resources one way or the other. One, to fight the fish, the other to fight the lion. The lions you've encountered in the past have been rather treacherous. What if you fight the goldfish, bring it to the lions, only to have all the gathered lions betray you?
Damn it, I don't like jaded Oren.
He has a valid point.
No, it's a great point.
So I think our best bet is to try and avoid fighting either all of them. make it see if we can get past them without fighting them.
You're probably right.
You said it's about an hour.
It's about an hour across. Yep.
I have invisibility. I think somebody else has invisibility.
But remember, you guys are heading towards the center of a donut. I don't know. It's the island is round.
Pancake.
Okay. Yeah, the palace is in the center. So you got the outer ring is beach, and then you've got savannah, and then you got desert, and then you got waste. So you guys are like, to here, and then the lion's like, oh, I'll get my friends. He's going around like this to gather up the lions and come back to you. Hence, 3 hours to go around and get back here with more lions. But while he is gone, you would only have to contend with whatever is still here between where you are and where you want to be.
I mean, I do have invisibility to that point, Sibo, but I'm perhaps borrowing trouble in saying that yes, we can, hide our image, but the lions can still smell us.
Well, and also all the gold in the air probably is not going to prevent us.
Yeah, you just look like a bunch of.
I was able to make my mage hand visible when I dipped it into the molten gold.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will say this, Maya, you spotted the lion with a very low for Maya perception check of 20. This thing was not trying to be hidden; it just sort of stumbled into your field of view. Yeah. Like these are not the same golden lions that were like bullying everybody on the Golden Heart.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if Pass Without Trace is going to help us enough to get past through all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Pass Without Trace is different than invisibility. Pass Without Trace dissuades things from looking in your direction, manipulates the environment around you to help conceal you.
Yeah,
So
that
with
plus
the
invisibility should be pretty helpful, actually.
Maybe that can work. We all work together like that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, Pass Without Trace is an abjuration spell, so it's creating a field around you that is protecting you from sight, which is different than illusion, which is trying to fool people into not seeing you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that sound? Pass Without Trace, Siba, your invisibility, Julian, your invisibility, and hopefully that's enough to get us past most of these lines.
Yep, I'm in.
Okay.
The only trouble with that is that I don't think we can cover everyone with the invisibility.
I get 4 people.
I would as well. If I use my, you're using Sibo's got what, 5th level, or is it 6th level?
5th level.
Okay, so if I would be able to do the same thing with my 5th level spell slot.
Okay. Kyra can cast a high level invisibility on the B team. So.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Well, then it wouldn't necessitate a. Let's see. If
Yeah,
she
we
can
still
cover
would
the B
because
team.
we have 5 of us, so we'll have to split it. But
Okay. But so she can cover the B team, so you could get 4. So,
you could just
Julian
use
will
a
get
2nd level on
himself-
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we're dragging Jello into this, since he's not contracted up, Julian will use a 3rd level
true.
spell slot
Good point.
to cover
Okay.
Jello.
Sure. He really feels included now. Yeah, he really feels included now. So
We get green pluses towards being able to recruit him at the end of this arc now, right?
Mm-hmm.
sure.
I put his name back on the teaching contract.
All right. So I will just need the 5 of you to give me stealth checks with advantage. Well, I would say that the disadvantage of the gold dust and everything else we would counteract. So just give me straight ones with a +10.
Okay.
The golden lions are rolling straight. Normally they have keen senses, but they are all exhausted, so they have penalties.
Yeah, use a 3rd slot on this Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
and then it's done.
Okay. So the lowest so far is a 15.
That's SIBO.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I figured it was me.
I didn't add the
Nah.
plus 10 myself.
No,
so.
Andronico said a nat 20/30.
Hell yeah! So I get a boon for that shit?
No, we're out of combat. So the boon is feeling great about yourself.
I
Plus
slap
in a group.
I was gonna say a slump.
Yeah, I slap Andronicus and roll for initiative right before he does.
All right. Let's see. I just need one from Julian. No, Julian gave me
I
one.
rolled.
Who else? Oh,
Will.
Oren.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Come on,
All
Will.
right,
Seriously, step up.
yeah, here, I'll roll for him since he won't roll for himself. Oh, somebody rolled already. Sweet. Okay. Wait, that's a performance. Hold on. I don't know who rolled that. Okay. Wow. It's like a ninja. Okay. I'm gonna roll to set the DC. I'll have one lion roll. Here we go. Oh, baby. Okay. Ew. That's, okay. So 1 success, 2 success. Maya did not succeed. Sibo did not succeed. Julian did not succeed. Andronicos.
Can I succeed at a cost?
No. The only person that could pull this one out would be Maya. Being a tie, you'd be the tiebreaker
I'll
because
succeed at a cost
it's
then
3.
if I can.
Oh, it's a little bit more than that.
So it'll be a out of combat telemark.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
At all
Yeah.
the cost?
But you would navigate the waste, avoiding the gold touched
Yeah,
that you
I'll
see
do it.
wandering about.
Yeah.
By the way, these are the gold touched.
Cool shit.
Wait, those are gold versions of the things that chased us and the.
Yes.
So, oh my
And the
god.
monkeys?
I can't.
How isn't that video gamey? You're running into the same monsters, but
I'm
like
so
different colored. Yeah, it's
I
neat.
hated those guys.
I mean, we're dealing with a Dragonlord, so it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Here's your 2 out of combat succeeded costs
Oh
to bring your 15 up to a
no.
19.
You die. Oh.
Oh,
no.
easy.
All right.
Easy.
Okay, just
2 hit dice. Yeah, 2 hit dice and a misfortune.
Hashi, I don't think I have a lot of
If
hit.
it was me, it
Okay,
would have
so
been 50% true damage.
so I already have 1 hit dice left. So
Oh, you only had 1 hit die left. Okay.
yeah, so
all right. Then.
so I lose 1 and my well rested and then gain misfortune. Okay.
Okay. In that case, you guys make it through the Golden Waste without encountering any starvation maddened golden lions or packs of roving gold cursed remnants. All right. As you crest a hill made of glimmering and glistening pyrite, you slide down the other side of this gold dust dune, and you find the remains of an ancient ruin. As you pick your way through this ancient ruin, it is pillars of solid gold that rise up from sandstone foundations that they too may or may not have been turned to gold. All around you, the sand below the ruins is a shifting mire of golden quicksand. In the distance, you see a bridge, also made of gold. It spans a reservoir of this shifting golden quicksand. And on the other side of the bridge is a palace, resplendent and made entirely of gold. Resting in the entryway, the foyer, as it were, of the palace is a golden ram. I will take you over to the map.
And at this point, our invisibility, and I'm guessing, how long does Pass Without a Trace last?
An
Is it
hour.
more than 1 hour?
No, just 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'd be visible again, and we would no longer have Pass Without a Trace going.
All right, so this is like super quicksand. You don't want to go in this stuff. Try to stay on the more solid bits. The drop from the solid bits into the quicksand is about 10 feet or so, but you get the sense that it would be very hard to get out of it if you fell into it.
Question is quicksand quick because it's made of water?
No, this is essentially just a hungering, greedy, like elemental property of the region.
Okay. All right, it's Star.
Yeah.
It's like the thing in Star Wars. Got it.
We're just calling it quicksand
Okay,
because
alright.
you know that's the closest thing I could resemble it to. But essentially, this is like a churning tide of golden sand that is trying to pull you under and keep you there forever.
Okay.
Wait, were you trying to compare the golden quicksand
What?
to a Dianago?
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
he was trying to see if water walking works on it.
Oh,
yeah.
I would say that's a great question. I would say that water walking would not work because of the constantly churning and shifting nature
Right.
of it.
Yeah, which
Yep.
makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So you do see chilling over here is a golden ram.
Does
Do
it
we
look
recognize
different?
it?
Yeah.
Like, is it the same golden ram?
I don't want to be speciesist, but it's a little hard to tell. I mean, you know, like, I mean, yeah.
Is it possible to like maybe tell its mannerisms, like how is it laying down? If it's different from this one, looked like more upset and like but then the other one was more like aloof or something like that. Like
Good question. Good question. So this is what a ram looks like laying down. In case anybody was curious what that looks like, and I lack the skill to describe it. Its little legs are tucked underneath. It's so cute. Yeah. This one has a mean look on his face, Maya. He seems like a real asshole.
Okay.
Yeah. So unless in the time since you last saw the golden ram, he became a real bad boy. A real bad boy. You don't think this is the same guy?
That was awful.
Yeah.
Right, but his name. So this one's name is Graham. We'll call him Graham.
Okay, I'll update his character sheet. Hold on.
Okay,
right.
so I'll let the party know that I don't know if this is the same golden ram we've met before.
If you mouse over, you can see that his name is in fact Graham, the tarnished golden ram.
Perfect.
Yep.
So he's a golden Graham.
That's how he spells Graham too. Just so you know.
No, he's a golden Graham.
That's right.
God dang it, Sibo.
Goddamn. Not a great cereal though, for being honest.
No.
Yeah. Honey Smacks though. If you're in the mood, it's a pretty good cereal. Don't even think
Golden Graham wants
to
sponsor us, then we love it.
Oh, for sure. Do they sell Honey Smacks anymore? It had a frog on the box. Let me see.
I believe saw them the other day.
Wow, maybe it's a regional thing. I haven't seen them in Maryland.
Yeah.
Frog was a little scary, I'll be honest.
It was a Battletoad.
It was a Battletoad.
That voice always freaked me out. It always
yeah,
sounded like those,
super deep voice.
Yeah, like the ladies that smoke too much.
Yeah,
that doesn't work.
You gotta dig them. It's like, oh my god.
The sisters from Simpsons.
You eat that much honey. Yeah, you eat that much honey, your throat shouldn't sound like that, man. All right. So yeah, Golden Graham sits in the entry hall of the palace. Beyond him, there are two golden doors. They seem to be closed. He looks over in your general direction as your various spells fade. He nods to you. And he says, who has come through the desert and the waste to gaze upon the palace of the golden god, Midas? I see you have brought one of the slaves. Jello waves at him. Fear not. Your brothers and sisters will be risen from the dead to once again serve his great majesty. Death is no escape from service. And you see Jello look sad. And he turns to all of you and says, "Yeah, I forgot to tell you, yeah, we're not allowed to die. Any who do are recommended by the Ram. We cannot go into the massive sweet bosom of Lady Luteria."
Wait, hold on a second. You knew that your friends that we killed were going to be resurrected, and you ate them?
Yes, he is very strong and does not need their bodies. When we die, we eat each other. When food is short, we eat each other.
Suppose if you're going to come back, there's not really a reason not to.
Every time we come back, it feels worse. Like, and you can tell he just doesn't have the intellect to really tell you how like if you use a muscle too many times without resting it.
Got it. All right.
The ram calls out with thaumaturgy. There are islands in this world where death is always looming. Here in the golden paradise, you are chosen to live and serve for eternity. Now, you interlopers, is this a pilgrimage of faith, or have you come to steal? And when he says that, you feel the ozone in the area start to prickle with energy, and you see his golden fleece charged with electricity.
Yes, I will yell out. The last time I met a ram with a gold fleece, they were a staunch divine beast of Thylea.
Thylea! That sleeping fool! That slumbering idiot! I have no time for her and her idolatry! There are things greater than her love, such as gold. And his eyes roll wildly in his head when he says that.
Well,
I
do we
think we
want
should.
to try and parlay, or do we just want to have it out?
I think we should just be straightforward and why we're here.
All right. I guess we're going to fight. I mean, as soon as we tell this ram what we're here for, he's going to attack us.
It's true.
I mean, if we remove Midas, I mean, his golden dream goes away.
Yeah.
Do we want to say we're here to meet with his master, see if we can keep this golden slumbers going, what have you?
I mean, we could, but as soon as we arrive and the fight starts, then we'll probably be surrounded on both sides. Ram at our back, Midas at our front.
All right. Shall I insult him, or shall you? Because I can tell him what we're here for.
Well, as you've learned, as I have learned, Julian, I'm not really the best at insulting.
No. Well, I guess in that case, it is my deepest regret to inform you that we are here to shut down the party, as it were. Your master, Midas, has created quite a problem on this island, really messing with the livelihood of everyone here, and we want to put it right.
I understand. And he rolls into initiative. You have come to be added to the many bricks of the Golden Palace. All right. I'm gonna grab you guys rolling initiative. Let's see. Is anyone brave enough, strong enough, or feel like running Orin? Otherwise, I will try to run him my best. Bloop. Nope, I got it. All right. And let's see. As initiative dice are being rolled, you hear 2 sets of doors open, but they are not the doors that were behind the ram, but the doors to either side of the ram.
Like on the far ends?
No, if the interior is like a foyer or whatever, and there were 2 doors behind him, the 2 walls to either side of him were actually secret doors. Yes, they open and reveal 2 pairs of greed warped savages who also roll into initiative. But they would be, I guess, if I had some walls here. Hold on. I didn't want you to not be able to see the cool palace. But essentially it would be like there's an interior room here. Like so. And they would have been in those like side passages.
Gotcha.
Yep. So I guess for now they wouldn't be visible, but you'd kind of see them sort of like coming out to aid him.
We see the least of the doors open.
Yes, exactly. All right. So let's see. Everybody's rolled in. Now we'll just roll these NPCs. All right. Maya, you have won the initiative. I will change the music out. Hold on.
Okay. Let me see here.
Trying to find a music I was looking for.
I guess, is this a big pillar in the middle here?
What? Yeah, that is a pillar. It could provide some cover. Yeah, my bad.
All right, that's what Maya's gonna do. She's gonna just get behind it and get into cover and do the minor action, get into cover.
Okay.
And then do I have a range on my mark? Hold on, let me check. Return to get your bonus action. I'm pretty sure you can see. Okay, I only have to be able to see it in the last an hour. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark the ram. So and I'll be on the ram.
Okay.
So action, use it for a minor action to take cover, and then bonus action, use that to mark the ram.
All right.
All right, and I'll pass to Andronikos. So because he seems to be pretty far back.
Okay. Andronikos, to you.
Is this also like a crenellation sort of thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this some walls in here real quick. Yeah, this is like railing, like don't fall into the into the quicksand reservoir below.
All right, I'm gonna run up to right here, and I will. I mean, I doubt anything will get in range, but I'll hold an attack if anything comes within javelin range.
Okay. Oh, I have to roll this poor jabroni in. There you go. Okay. Anything else from Andronicos?
Nope. I will pass to Orin.
All right. Let's see. Orin says, remember, the last golden ram was a master of life and death, magics that even Lady Lutheria could not stop him from using. This is a powerful and dangerous foe. And then I guess he'd throw up shield wall. Seems like something he would do. So he's gonna go stand next to Maya and Sibo and activate shield wall. Yeah, it seems like a thing that exists. Ooh, he only gets one per short rest though. Would he use it now or try to save it?
Save it, Orin.
Okay. Alright. I think he would just fucking stroll across the bridge then. So yeah, there you go. He'll start heading across the bridge. He says, I'll draw its fire and attention. And then he'll, bonus action, take another 5-foot step. There we go. He'll pass to Julian.
Alright. Julian is going to move forward 30 feet, closing the gap. Going to cast Mirror Image on myself. I don't know why the dice rolled, but yeah, there we go. And going to target the ram, and we're going to we can spell a firebolt.
Okay. Damn, what is the range on your firebolt? 150?
Yeah, it's 150. Oh shit, I misread it. It's 120 feet. So nope. Never mind. I take that back.
Okay.
I just do mirror image.
All right. All right. Who do you pass to?
I'll pass to Sibo. Wait, no,
All right.
I'll pass the bad guys.
Which one? You got Machiavellian, vulgar, well-mannered.
Ooh, I like Machiavellian. I'll pass
All right.
Machiavellian.
All right. Let's see. Man, the my token mold settings are very obnoxious. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Machiavellian is going to come rushing out, and he's gonna dash to here, and then he'll bonus action step to here. He'll pass the Vulgar, and same deal. Vulgar will move and rush forward and get to there. Alright, pass to Well-Mannered. Well-Mannered is going to rush out and get to there. Pass to Relieved. Relieved will come out and is going to dash to here. All right, and then they'll pass to Sibo.
I'll do my normal 30 feet that I normally get as a halfling.
Thanks to our friend Mordenkainen.
Yeah, thank you. And then I'm going to target my boy in front here, Volgar, with some Eldritch Blasties.
Oh no. Okay.
Was that a bad thing?
No. He doesn't want to get hit with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Let's do a 1.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, nice. Alright. I'll think about it and I'll do another.
Okay.
And then I won't even think about it, I'll do another.
All right. The third one does not hit, but the first two do.
Succeed at a cost.
Oh jeez. All right.
Of course you would.
It's like having a
my
wild mage in the party.
That's my new damage.
Hey,
Yeah!
so the gold dust has finally piled up enough
Alright,
in your
that checks
eyes.
out.
You
Yeah.
just cannot see anymore.
Guys, get something in my eye. Alright,
Yeah, he turns and there's just like a fucking chunk of pyrite like sticking out of his fucking
Yeah.
eye. Is there something in my eye I can't see?
This sucks. It sucks a lot. As a bonus action, I'm gonna take a moment to think.
All right, give me freshy damage on the third.
The last one, it's 11 instead of 10.
Okay,
right?
okay,
And
got it.
Yeah, it went in there.
All right.
I would like to make an intelligence check against the Golden Ram. Has it done anything up to this point that is clearly different from the original one? And if so, can I tell right? The first one was like life, healing, and death.
You can give me yeah. So this would be a religion or in this case I would say an intelligence investigation.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay.
This thing has boasted at its power of resurrection, but you also saw that it is possessed of the lightning element and perhaps mastery over such an element. Things associated with the lightning element include speed, and some medical scientists believe that electricity does have something to do with the spark of life itself.
That's fair. All right, I will comment on said as I thought of, and then I'll keep rubbing my eyes.
Okay.
I guess
You anticipate with that recall knowledge check that this thing is probably storing a lot of electricity that it will discharge from its body.
Yeah.
In an AoE.
Should know what to do. He's got that javelin ready.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say as a water Pokemon he should be very nervous, but yeah.
That's it. I will actually pass to the Ram.
Oh, okay.
Golden Gram.
Okay, you hear the bloop, bloop, bloop of 3 Paragon actions. And it is going to let's see. This is a reaction. It's a special. Okay. Wow, bro. You still failed initiative with all those initiative bonuses? Damn, dude. Alright. Okay. It's gonna use half of its speed to stand up. It's gonna use the other to fly 40 feet. Because it has an 80-foot flight speed. So it'll fly to here. And it will also fly up a ways. Its flight does seem to be magical. So it is hovering. Which we only recently discovered means it cannot be knocked out of the air by being knocked prone. Sorry for all the beholders of the last 10 years that I made fall out of the sky like little ping pong balls. So let's see.
Okay, Crash. We forgive you.
They got some good licks in though. He begins casting a spell.
I mean, none of us are close enough to counterspell.
That sounds great. All right, he's gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Yeah, he's 130 feet away from me.
All right. That's a good chain lightning. All right. So this chain lightning can you create a bolt that leaps from your target to 3 other targets, as long as they're within 30 feet of the original target. So it would be everybody but Maya, because Andronicus is exactly 30 from Julian, who's the prime target.
Nice.
All right. So I need each of you to make dexterity saving throws against lightning damage. If you're a water Pokemon in a desert, no, I'm just kidding. Oof.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Alright, I'm going to use one of my Demon Inspiration to roll with advantage.
Okay.
For what that's worth.
Okay. Oh, I'm like, God damn, Will. Hold on. He's been so quiet tonight. He's not rolling any of his saving throws when he's supposed to.
What was the DC?
I never said. None of you made it. So that's 63 points of lightning damage.
I mean, is 15 close or not even?
Since you asked, it is not close enough to succeed at cost.
Alright.
Oh, damn. See?
Alright.
I have no idea what hit me, but it fucking hurt.
Yeah, well, you're pretty sure with your amazing intelligence and your recall knowledge, that was some of the electricity that you would just warned everybody about.
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm checking Orin's resistances. He doesn't have resistance to lightning, but I feel like he always has something that gives him some kind of thing. But
I think when he goes in these mixed forms, he has resistance, but I don't think he has to like activate it first.
Okay. In that case, holy shit. All right. I just want to look
I'm
at.
going to use my reaction.
Oh my god! Do you see how many 8s there are on that that lightning? Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Max damage was only 80, so it was pretty close.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, everything but the 3 was at least half, too.
Yeah, that was fucking intense. Okay.
Since I failed my deck
run away.
save, I'm going to hit these elements for my reaction.
Yes, run across the golden waste full of gold lava and difficult sharp spires of fire where you've bamboozled the natives. Good place to run to. All right. So you use absorb elements, and now you're charged with lightning. All right. Cool. Then it will pass to Jello. Jello is going to run away.
Yep.
All right. Don't worry.
Yeah,
he's gonna get eaten by lions. You're never gonna see him again, guys. All right.
We're gonna track him down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sorry. The ram calls after him. I will find you, and I will restore you to life. You will serve in this golden empire. Because you were so nice to him, though, Sibo, he does pass to you specifically.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Now, Sibo, it's been a while since we had this blind show up from, you are blinded. This is not considered a magical effect. That sucks. An action, medicine int, by yourself or an adjacent ally, is required to remove it. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
All right. That's rough.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm gonna back up.
All right.
I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna use my action to have Sophia land on my head like a helmet and see through her eyes.
Okay. Now,
Nice.
you're gonna use the thing to go into the familiar trance?
Yes, which is a full
Okay.
action to do so.
All right.
Don't you like pass out when you do that?
No, I could see through them, but
Yeah. Let's see. When your familiar is 100 feet, you can communicate telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through their eyes and hear what they hear. gaining the benefits of any special senses that familiar has. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses.
Okay, yeah, you're not passed out. You're just deaf and blind.
Yeah. Liam's just a drama queen. If that's who taught you about that. Yeah.
Thanks. All right, and then I don't think I have anything for a bonus action here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a moment to think again, but that's just kind of dick at this point to keep popping that out there. I'm gonna take a moment to think.
Okay.
And then that's all. I will pass to who's it there? Maya. I'll give it to Maya.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Maya. When play is past you, the creature is going to use a Paragon action, and it is going to fly 80 feet closer to you guys. So it'll be here.
I wish I brought Earthbind.
And it's going to be about... Yeah, it'll be 20 feet above the bridge. Alright, to you, Maya.
Alright. Both Sibo and Andronikos need healing. Okay, what I'll do is Sibo being blind is not good too.
I'm not blind anymore.
Oh, you're not blind anymore?
No, I'm seeing through Sophia. She's on
Oh
my
yeah.
helmet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. First thing is I'll step around the corner so I can see. Okay, it's there. We'll go ahead and I'll cast Summon Draconic Spirit.
Dope. Alright.
Alright. So where is that at? Summon Draconic Spirit. There's no benefit for upcasting it now, so yeah, no. And we'll do chromatic so that it's the lightning. There's lightning. Forgot I need to update I still haven't updated the art.
Oh shoot. Okay. What kind of dragon is it this time?
It's chromatic, so it's all colors at the same time except for gem.
Rainbow dragon.
Yeah, it's
all
a
right,
rainbow
I'll see
dragon.
what I got.
Yeah.
I'll see what I got.
And then for my element resistance, I'll pick lightning.
Okay.
Good choice.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yep.
There you go.
Right. Also,
Oh, damn.
awesome. All right. And I'll summon it up in the air next to it then too. So he said it was 20 feet up in the air, so 20.
I'll send you that token if you want to use it. There you go.
Okay, awesome. All right. Also, he doesn't have it. It's not bloodied anymore either. Okay. All right. So yeah, action summon that, and then he's still okay. Yeah, he's still I guess I'll get behind cover again, and use my bonus action to take cover.
Okay.
I'll have the let me step out so I can just see for the Draconic Spirit. Okay, Draconic Spirit's gonna go attack the ram.
Ooh, okay.
All right, it's gonna go ahead and rend twice.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
All right, 2. And then it will. I'll test this out. We'll do a fire.
All right. Well, before you go any further, each time you hit it, melee attacks. Okay. Never mind. Keep going. You're good.
All right, and then it will finish its multi-attack with a fire breath weapon at it. See how that does.
Okay.
What happens
So
there.
these first 2 attacks are actually piercing.
Yes, magical piercing.
Okay. Yeah, it takes the damage from the magical piercing.
Yep. and then a fire breath weapon.
All right. Alright, so upon taking fire damage, it is going to activate a reaction called Blinding Radiance. When it takes lightning, fire, or radiant damage, I shouldn't have told you guys all that. The ram glows with intense brightness. All creatures within 300 feet must make con saves or be permanently blinded. If the damage dealt was lightning... Oop, I shouldn't shoot that one. Alright, anyways. So... Yeah.
Alright, so con saves.
I'm so bad at Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know. Alright. The Draconic Spirit's eyes burst. It is blind forever.
Alright.
How far out?
300 feet.
300 feet.
Well, then I guess question.
You're already blind, so you're okay, Sibo. But since you're seeing through her eyes, yeah, she needs to make the save for sure.
Okay.
And then you would need to make the save also.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is a permanent blindness versus a temporary blindness that you would have been protected from if you weren't looking through the sea and the little, viewfinder that is your familiar. All right. So, okay. So Sophia, this is for you. No, that's the wrong one. You don't want that. Sophia, this is for you. Power. There you go. A magic item. Blah blah blah. If none of those things, Sophia gets a fortune. All right. There you go. Okay, and then I got to roll for Oren. Man, that's a big responsibility. So here. All right, he's got +8. That should be fine. I see. Okay. All right, so heading down the list. Draconic Spirit, blind forever. Maya, blind forever. Julian, blind forever. Matrankos, blind forever.
Can
Sophia.
I succeed at a cost?
Yes, you can. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
You take true damage equal to 50% of your current hit points.
That's still not great.
Okay. And then Androniko's permanently blind forever. Sophia is fine because she's best girl. Sibo permanently blind forever. So I guess you don't need to worry about unblinding yourself from the sand. So that's good. And Oren, I'm gonna have him succeed at a cost because I don't want to permanently blind Will's character.
I guess the question is this like eyes explode blind forever, or is it like
no, you could restore with any magical ability that could restore sight. Yeah, okay. But it's permanent blindness.
Yeah, it's not lingering. It's not lingering. That's what I mean. Like,
yeah, but since this is a summon creature and it's point blank and it's the one that it caused it, its eyeballs got burnt out. But yeah, everyone else is like, yeah, it's just like, oh, it's so bright. Yeah, like that's
Okay.
Yeah. And then, but I'm still gonna have Will get baned. Nice. All right. And then, let's see. The creature, he does take the fire damage, though. So I'll go and do him a dex save. Oh, never mind. Wow. All right. Golden Ram. He gets a Twinket. Nice. Good for you, buddy. All right. And then, so he would have taken half the damage. Okay. So he takes 4 points of fire damage. A costly 4 damage, to be sure.
No shit. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Is it okay if I get a camera for the stream? Because with Maya being blind, I can't see anything.
Oh, damn. That's fair. All right. Yeah, let me get you a camera. Cameraman Pork, reporting for action. Oh, you are you already have a cameraman. Yeah.
Oh, I do?
There you
go.
All
right.
Yeah, here you go. Boop.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So, anything else from Maya?
So I mean that was the end of I ended my turn and my dragon took its turn, so it did its thing. was flying up there, hit it, did all its multi-attack, and I guess it will continue to stay there and try and fight it, but it's also blind, so we put blind on it.
Damn. Okay. Who would you like to pass to?
Let me see here. If he's not going to steal, I'll pass to.
He has more actions to use, more paragons he wants to use. You could give it to him and he loses those 2 paragon actions, or one of them, because he'll.
I mean,
yeah.
We'll pass it to. What do you guys think? To the ram, or do you guys want to try and do something first?
I mean, most of us are blinded at this point, so I don't know what we can really do.
All right.
What spells can fix the blindness?
I can bonus action get rid of people's blindness if I get a chance.
I think Lesser Restoration can handle it.
Yeah, Lesser Restoration. I can Lesser Restoration as a bonus action. So.
Okay.
But I'll pass to Andronikos, I guess.
Okay. All right. As you pass to Andronikos, the ram is going to. Yeah. All right. The ram is going to headbutt the Draconic Spirit, or try to. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 11 points of bludgeoning, 3 thunder, 7 lightning, and is your dragon have a hover speed or no?
No, it does not have hover speed. It's flying.
All right, then it would be knocked 20 feet to the ground. I'm just gonna knock him back and down.
Okay.
And he would be prone.
All right, so I take the full bludgeoning, half the lightning, and the full thunder. Okay.
All right, and then here's your 2d6 fall damage, and then it would be prone.
Okay.
All right, and Andronikos, you're up.
Great. I do have blind sight for I think 10 feet. Alright, that's my move. Yeah, and then I'll just dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. I will pass to... Is anybody from us not gone yet? Or is it just him?
Oren and Julian have not gone yet.
Right,
Oren, Julian, and then this dude's whole entourage.
I'll pass to Julian.
Okay.
So when the ram was mixing it up with the Draconic Spirit, when the wrens were hitting it, did it look like it's just like a regular flesh and blood animal? Or was it more like scraping gold off of like a solid statue or something?
Oh, this is a divine beast, so it is otherworldly, but it is still an animal at its heart.
Alright. Not really loving my options, but I don't know what else to do. Julian's gonna close the distance. We're gonna bonus action Chromatic Bullet.
Okay. Fire damage or
no?
No. Okay.
We saw what happened when we hit it with fire.
Ah, right. Okay.
So this is gonna be acid damage.
All right.
I mean, he can't blind us all again.
Jeez.
Fair point.
Acid damage.
Ooh. 8 is not going to hit. Is that really only a +6?
Yeah. My
Oh.
proficiency level's 4. My dex is 2.
Okay. Okay.
It goes off of dexterity because it's
Oh, because the firearm. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. You take the shot, and the bullet just kind of fires off into the distance.
Okay. Well, I'm still concentrating on the spell, so it didn't hit.
Right.
So I passed to Andronicos.
Dracos is already gone. It's Orin.
Wait, not Andronicos. Orin. Jeez.
Or all the bad guys. All right. Orin says, does anyone have a plan here, or?
Not really. I don't think so. Not really anymore. Maybe before we were all blinded.
I'll try to heal you guys, but that's about all I got.
Okay. So Andronicos and Orin can both see. Maya and Sibo cannot. So Orin, Andronicos, and Julian can all see, right?
Mhm.
Or did Andronicos?
Andronicos he has blind sight, I think, right?
Oh, but your blind sight's only out to.
Probably like 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll add blindness to your sheet. Here you go.
Technically, Sibo can see the
Alright, so Orin will tell you, Andronicos, go back to Maya and get healed. And then he is going to just use up all of Will's entire inventory. Let's see, what does he got here? Okay.
Everybody has a Maya potion, remember.
What is the Maya potion? Just a potion of healing?
Yeah, just a basic potion of healing, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just seeing if he's got any. I mean, you guys are level 11. You got. I was wondering if he had any big healing potions on him. Doesn't seem like he does though. He's got some rope. He's got rope snake. Rope of entanglement. This rope is 30 feet long, weighs 3 pounds. You hold one end of the rope and use an action word, speaks a command word. Ooh, it's dexterity save. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Sure. He is going to start heading towards the beast. It is 30 feet up. All right. So let's see. He's gonna hold one end of the rope, and he's going to, as an action, use the rope of entanglement to try and entangle the creature. So it's got to make a DC 15 saving throw. And it does. Alright, so as he tries to lasso its legs and sort of restrain it with this magical rope, the creature swiftly just moves out of the way. Alright. It's got a bonus action left here. Shit, I think he'll drink the Maya potion just to get a buffer. So it'll be 2d10 plus 2. Alright. Okay. Let's see. He will pass to the ram. As he passes the ram's got one last action. It's feeling pretty good about all this stuff. It will use its. Yeah, sure. It will use its Paragon action to say, those who gave themselves to the Lord's cause, rise up from the sands to greet those who would join you. And you see in the quicksand, rising up out of the quicksand, are 6 of these gold-cursed revenants. And they're just kind of bobbing around in the sand, not really doing anything effective, but slowly making their way towards the platform. All right. On its turn, it is going to. Everybody's in a real bad shape. Would this creature just fucking kill everybody? Or would it gloat? I'll roll. Okay. Feels like he's got a pretty boring job. Okay. So, Julian, are you in the air or are you on the ground?
I am on the ground. After all this conversation about hovering and like, I don't want to get, not prone. I am on the ground.
Alright. He's gonna fly up and down. So kind of over you guys and then come right down here. And as he, like a giant gold meteor, slams down into the ground, he is going to discharge lightning out of his body in a 40-foot radius.
Is that part of like the impact, or?
That is this ability right here. Did it post? Let me see.
It does not appear to.
Oh, sorry. I have to place a template. Let's see.
Because if it looks like he's gonna like do some, does it look like a spell effect or something?
No. It looks like a dragon's breath weapon type thing. So just a supernatural ability that it is just. He has this electricity in his body, and it is coming out as he discharges his electricity everywhere. So in a 40-foot radius around the ram, each creature must make DC 19 dexterity saving throw, 12d10 lightning damage. Failure by 5 or more results in ongoing paralysis. 88 fucking damage. Oh my god.
Do I get any cover from being behind the pillar?
I would say yes.
Also taking the cover action for my my bonus action at one time. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't know if it was like the slam was like predicated on this action, but it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
What's our expiration now? D10.
Yes.
I'm gonna burn my
Right, let's
last.
do the 21.
You know what? No, it's.
Dexterity save. Do I have any inspiration? I do. I will use an inspiration on this.
This is another one that the most damage this attack could have done, I think, was what, 120, and he did 88.
Yeah.
That's insane.
All right, 14.
Okay. You're trying to hit a 19 here.
Does the so what did the cover do anything again for this?
Oh, you would have had advantage, and then on top of the advantage, you would have had a plus. Hold on, let me check. 5e cover.
Oh, if I already had advantage, I wouldn't have used the inspiration.
Either 2 or 5, depending on the type of cover, I think.
Yeah, half cover is a plus 2 AC to Dex saving throws. 3/4 would be a plus 5 bonus to AC, and yeah, you would definitely have 3/4 cover from this easily.
So plus 5 to what I have.
Plus, yeah, so you would have a plus 5. Yep.
Okay. Whew, okay.
So you make it. There you go.
All right. So I take half. 44.
All right. And you didn't fail by 5 or more, so you don't have ongoing paralysis.
Yeah, Julian's down.
It. Okay.
He goes down.
44. Yeah, and then also I lose the Draconic Spirit. Alright. Okay.
Alright, with the rest of its movement, it will end its turn here. And anyone that took damage may steal.
I think we've all gone. It's only his people left.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is Orin still up from that?
Good point. I'm so used to Will just being here.
I don't think he is.
Let's see. He's got to make a Dex save. Would he succeed at cost? Take 44 less damage? I would feel like yes, right? Alright.
I mean, depending on how much he's got left, yeah.
Alright, yeah, for a misfortune, that's definitely worth it. Alright, so he will succeed at the cost, and then take 44, so he is still standing.
Okay.
Glad he drank that Maya potion. Alright, let's see. These guys are going to cautiously begin coming forward, and the ram will look over at them and say, "There is no need. Guard the door in case they are a distraction. None enter the Palace of Gold." And so it turns around and starts rushing back towards the door, and then they start gathering around the door. Alright, and then these two will have... Well, these three would all have readied actions. To attack anything that came within range of their melee. Alright. So, let's see. As that's happening, it would have its full Paragon economy to just start beating on people. So... Let's see...
Is it a new round yet, or is he using it on during
No,
their
he's
turn?
using it. Yeah, he's using it between their
Okay.
turns or whatever. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. He's going to try to hit Orin. 23. Does Orin have anything that would allow him to get his AC higher?
He has like
Ceiling.
a parry thing.
I'm looking for it. These A5E maneuvers, it's a lot to just kind of jump in on somebody's this thing. Yeah. A lot of his stuff is about helping other people. Okay, when another creature attacks you, you use your reaction to parry. Expend one superiority die to add your dexterity modifier to your AC, potentially causing the attack to miss. And his dexterity modifier is a +5, so that would raise his armor class against the attack to a 24, which would cause it to miss. So that is what he will do for that one, lowering superiority by 1. Okay. Then it would have tried to attack him again. Let's see. 20 is going to just hit his 19 armor class. And he's already used his reaction for the last parry.
How long does that parry last? Does it last the entire thing, or just the?
That would be crazy if there was anything in 5th edition that allowed you to raise your armor class by 5 for your entire turn. That would have to be like an 8th or 9th level spell. There's no way there could be something like that in the game, Dom. No, it's for that attack, potentially causing it to miss. All right. Wait, but if the attack misses, you gain temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll. Okay. I think his superiority dice are D10? Well, he's all fighter. He's level 11, so...
I don't remember.
10s, yeah?
I don't remember where they are. I think they start off at 8. I don't know if when they jump.
Yeah, okay. So he'd have 6 temp HP for what it is worth. I think this attack is going to hit. Alright, that would take him to 0. Unless he's got a way to do half damage from this. Just, nope. Alright, so he's 0. He's knocked through the air. I believe it's 20 feet. And prone. So he falls prone into the quicksand. So he would be down a bit. We can't do negatives anymore because I don't. Yeah. Anyways, but he's in the sand down below. All right, and then with its third one, it will attack Julian. Same deal.
I still have mirror image going miraculous.
Oh, very, very good, very good. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, mirror image. You say?
Yeah.
Nah, that would be a total abuse of Raw. I was like, he'll just grapple you because that's not an attack roll. But that's dumb. Yeah, so he'll go ahead and I guess attack with advantage. So 24. But give me a mirror image roll. So that's 1 down.
Yeah, that kills you.
All right, so he's completely out of action economy. But unfortunately, going into the next round, unless you guys steal, this fourth dude is going to pass back to the ram.
Yeah, I'll use an inspiration to steal.
All right. In that case, Maya, you're up. At the beginning of Orin's turn, he will sink beneath the quicksand.
Okay, I just need to check something if I have to see people to do this.
Okay.
And I can't cast 2 spells at a time, so this is the problem.
Ooh. I think the last time we had quicksand is with Sibo, right? It was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Orin has already sunk 5 feet into the quicksand.
Okay, hold on.
And since he's prone, hear me out. And since he's prone, I think he would be not visible anymore. If he's, it says when you go into quicksand, you immediately sink 1d4 plus 1 feet. But since he's prone, I don't think laying down he's 5 feet tall. So yeah, he'd be disappeared.
Okay, good. It doesn't require me to see people. Okay. So let's see. I think what she'll do is, and she's gonna step out, hearing kind of like lightning going off and people falling over unconscious and weapons dropping, so that she'll just run out, blind enough that are around right here. Hopefully she's close enough to see to be within everybody. She's gonna go ahead and cast Mass Cure Wounds. Now the question is, should I do this at?
I think the question here is line of effect for Cure Light Wounds. Would it be able to go through quicksand? We allow spells to travel through water, right? So like,
determined this wasn't water-based quicksand.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I was
the earth. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Maya was blind when Orin went out. So
yeah, I'm gonna look it up while you finish doing what you're doing.
Right.
Would quicksand block line of effect? 5e.
All right. It is a wave of healing energy that goes out 30 feet. So if it's blocked by walls and stuff like that, yeah, I guess so. But here I go. Question: should I upcast it? I need to save that for a fight with Midas.
Anything that grants full cover would block line of effect.
All right.
So yeah.
All right.
And the example used is Wall of Sand.
Okay.
So.
All right. Hopefully I'm within range for everybody to get
knocked into it, and this is all within the same round of combat. Is he immediately covered though? Like, it is a physical thing. We established it's not water.
Yeah. So 5th edition quicksand works as, when you enter quicksand, you sink 1d4 plus 1 feet immediately. Then at the beginning of each turn, you sink another 1d4 feet. Provided you are not completely submerged, you can escape on a successful strength check. The check is a base DC 10, increases by 1 for each foot that you have sunk.
What if he landed awkwardly on a spear and it's still holding him up a little bit?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it stabbed him through.
Yeah. The other thing that's unfortunate is when you go unconscious, anything you're holding, you drop. So fortunately, he did drop here, so his equipment is here and did not get lost forever in the sea of quicksand. So whatever he was currently holding, which I believe is the Chimera Trident.
Yeah, and does I think a +1 shield.
Well, shields are strapped on, so like.
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't drop, because there's such an ass to put back on that if you dropped him every time he went to 0, like I don't know.
So this is where I ran up 25 feet and I'm has Mass Cure Wounds there around me.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully I made
Sibo and Andronikos, you guys both benefit from 22 points of magical healing.
And she'll burn some mistletoe for this. Hold on. 1 and 2. Okay. We'll burn one more. Ugh, so bad, such bad rolls. All right, so 22, 25, 28, 29. Is the extra 1d4
That's
in there?
just enough
Oh, no.
for me to be
There's-
killed by any of the attacks we've
There's
seen.
there's an extra 1d4 in there that wasn't that I didn't put in there, so extra 1.
So 30 damage?
Yeah, starts
Or
with
30 healing? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the?
130 episodes is a good run, guys. I mean, we made it real far. We did make it really far. So this is good.
All right. So that was action. I'm still blind, and I can't get rid of the blindness with my bonus action because it's another spell. Anything else I could do with my bonus action? We'll. Yeah, I guess, is this a bonus action? Okay, it is. I'll activate Thylea's Devotee and give myself a +1 to my AC.
Okay.
Alright,
All right,
that'll
the
be my turn.
creature has no paragons, and you control the initiative.
So I'll pass to Sibo.
All right.
Okay. I will stand up. Wrong button. Anyway, I'll figure that out. I'll stand up. Sophia is dead because she also took 44 or 88 damage.
Oh shit! All right.
So I will do sacrificial bargain to bring Sophia back because I can't see otherwise.
Okay. What
I'll
is
do
the
my action.
what is the casting time for?
It's action.
Is it okay?
Oh shit! Oh, hold on.
Find familiar.
It's 10
takes
minutes.
Sorry.
It takes 1 hour.
1 hour.
cast.
Ignore me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour and then
Yeah.
1 hour and 10 minutes if you do it as ritual.
That's
Yeah.
right, I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay. Keep in mind, I would have remembered the battlefield right before I went down. Because that's when Sophia died.
Okay.
Has Andronicus moved since that hit? I don't believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I have not.
Alright, I'm gonna go up. Hands out. I'm reaching out, I grab your butt.
Okay.
And I cast Cure Wounds on you then instead. 24 healing for you.
Oh,
And then allegedly, Julian would be within 60 feet of me now. Make sure it's 60 feet. It is. And I will pop 2 healing light into Julian for my bonus action. Okay. And then I have 5 feet. I'm gonna move back. Wait, do 30 or 25? Can't do it again. All right, I'm stuck. I'm where I am. That's it. That's all I got. I will actually pass to Julian.
All right, so I just received 7 healing.
7, yeah, more. Were you close
And
enough
you-
to receive the
and
30 from?
You don't need line of sight to use the
No,
healing
no,
light.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think we talked about this last time. Let me confirm. One creature you can see. No, I can't give that to you. Sorry, Julian.
Okay.
Then I do nothing for my bonus action.
All right.
You-
You have a Maya potion.
You do have a potion.
It takes an action for me to take my own potion, right? No, it's a
No,
bonus.
no, I bonus action.
Bonus stick. Yeah, bonus stick your own potion.
All right, I'll do that, and then I'll pass to Maya and sway.
I already went.
Andronicus instead, yeah. Andronicus instead.
Okay. You're gonna pass to Andronicus. Still in control of initiative. Andronicus, to you.
wheel. I'm going to follow along the edge with my blind sight. I'm going to run into Julian's corpse. I'm going to kick him over the side, and then I'm
I mean, if you're going to kick me over the side, at least be like, side on, this one's for you. Kiss, kiss, up in the sky.
Yeah,
it's not the sea.
I mean, wow, that's a sacrificial bargain right there.
I mean, if you're gonna kill me, do it right.
So this is like, this isn't heavy like quicksand, right?
It is a churning, like, if you could sort of picture, if the map was animated, the sand is always moving and churning.
Right.
And it's just sort of like the water in a washing machine almost. Like, the whole point is to, like, suck you down inside of it.
Am I able to see where, well, not see necessarily, but am I able to tell? Actually, I'm standing where Oren was standing, right?
Right.
So I know that
and he's not there now, and Julian is on the ground. Yep.
Right. Well, I mean, I can hear other people react at this time, so I know that he got knocked over the side.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Can you see?
Not 2d4. 2 your hit die plus 2. 2 your hit die plus 2 for Sibo. What happened? What was that, Andronicus?
Can you?
I can't see. I'm blind.
Oh, which blind status are you applying that's making you blind? Because, like,
the cub one.
Oh, the cub one. Okay.
Yeah.
Here. This might make it more immersive for you, Andronicus. There you go.
Give me my blind sight, bitch.
You should be able to see anything within 10 feet of you.
I can see myself, but that's
all right. Let me see.
Section.
Oh, I'll give you.
Just not set up right.
Here, I'll give you sense all 10 feet. Let's see what that does. There you go.
Oh, that's really weird looking, but yeah, I can see the two things next to me.
Yeah.
Well,
the many things, because Julian's got these weird, like, mirrors. Yeah. So yeah, as you move, you should see stuff light up if it gets close enough to you.
Is there any way that I would know where Oren is?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll get to right here.
Unless somebody who saw was able to call out, is able to call out to you what happened.
The only
I was
person
the only one that could see, and I went down the same time he did.
So you have the 2 words. You have your 2 words, Julian.
Yeah, you have 2 words, Julian. You have 2 words.
Quicksand.
Nice.
No, that's 1 word. Oren quicksand.
Over edge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I was thinking of.
Oh, I should say in quicksand. There we go. In quicksand.
There you go. With our modified dying condition, you lose concentration, cannot maintain concentration. You can speak a maximum 2 words per round. You drop whatever you're holding, you fall prone. Yeah, that doesn't say anything about you're blind or deaf or anything. So yeah, Julian would have seen him go over.
Okay.
Right. So what I was thinking of doing was gust of winding the area where Oren is to blow the sand away so that we can see him.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're all still blind though.
What if it blows them even deeper?
That is the other part. So instead,
if I drop my pistol, so in quicksand, my arm just sort of flops and points where the sand where he fell.
I mean, Oren's blood is right here on the ground, so it's obvious that he, well, you can't see the blood either. Damn, dude. All right. I don't know. I don't know what you could do for Oren. Maybe Lucy will give him back. I don't know. Like, she's like, what are you doing back here? You're supposed to be at work.
I'm very disappointed in your friends.
Instead, we're gonna 3rd level Cure Wounds on Julian, although it didn't actually cast.
These are solvable problems.
There it is. All right, 19 healing Julian.
All right.
Bonus action, I'll drink my Maya potion.
Okay.
What the fuck is my hit die? 10, right? Yeah. Wait, can you medicine check bonus action once, or is that only if you take a full action to do it?
I believe it was full.
It's a full action to administer with medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 19 more health for me then. And then that's the end of my turn. Julian hasn't acted this round yet, right?
No.
No, not yet.
Okay, I will pass to Julian so that hopefully he can not be immediately knocked down again.
Alright, Julian, to you.
Alright, so lying prone. I don't think I have anything to try and help Oren, unfortunately. Alright, just so I have some options. So, from where I'm lying, are there is it just a solid wall, or are there holes, is it like a stone railing type deal? Can I see the Revenant that's poking its head up?
So, it's kind of hard to see unless you zoom in real close, but there are little railings, there and across the way, kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm gonna be honest. You can't see him. It's churning around. There's no indication of where he is. It's just that he went over the side. Julian, I mean, you saw him fly 20 feet out and disappear beneath the sand. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not asking if I can see where. I have a general idea where he went.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to. So basically, I don't want to land on top of one of the Revenant when I'm doing this. Can I see where the Revenant are?
Oh yeah, he's right there. They're like swimming through the quicksand very slowly.
Okay.
Yeah. Very slowly.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna pick up my flintlock pistol from where it dropped. Free action, free item interaction. Action, I'm going to activate my winged boots. No, that's gonna lead to disaster. No, I'm not gonna activate them because I can't hover with them. I feel like such a shitheel doing this, but I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay. Do what you gotta do, man. You had two very bad rolls with the as a party with those two AoEs. They just took a huge damage to try to recover from right at the beginning of the fight.
So Misty Step, 30 feet away, standing upright. And Julian's gonna try and get Maya to cover, since she's the healer.
Okay.
Where, do you mention anything about Oren?
Okay, so Julian will materialize, say, Oren got thrown over the side by that fucking ram. I think we need to get out of here. This is too much. And
when you say that, Graham the Tarnished Ram says, "Yes, go, flee into the waste, be devoured by the hungering beasts that wait for you. But know this: there is no escape now. As you die, I will resurrect you, to kill you again and again until your will breaks. Your bodies, each time, will be turned into golden bricks for the Master's Palace!
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, I can't grab both of you. And my...
Man, this is a fact-spiration question. Who would
Huh.
you grab?
I'm not leaving Orin.
Well, in that case, Julian's gonna get you behind cover as best he can.
I have an
so
idea.
that's-
Get Sibo safe.
All right, if that's what you're saying. So, Julian's going. Come on. Julian's going to grab Sibo, and we are going to get to about. I think I can move him just to the other side of me on the pillar. Yeah. Action dash. So yeah, we're behind the pillar.
Alright. You control initiative. Who do you want to pass to?
As soon as it passes to Orin, he falls deeper.
Truth.
I'll pass the bad guys.
Alright. Machiavellian. Alright. So, he is going to... re-up his held action, per the boss's orders. If anybody approaches and tries to sneak in, he's ready. He is going to pass to the Golden Ram. You hear the bloops of its 3 paragons, and it will try to recharge its woolly discharge. Oh, fuck.
Oh well.
It does.
Yep.
Alright.
Ah, damn.
Let's see. Andronikos. It is going to move.
We're about to be killed by a fucking sweater with legs.
Yep,
It's gonna move to here.
What have a blaster pistol?
All right.
But
I
that
have
deals
a brush.
radiant damage.
Yeah, but I don't think I should have it. That was what I meant.
Oh, no, I don't think you should.
All right. He is
I'm gonna delete that.
Oh. Okay.
Why
All
don't
right.
you think I
Yeah.
ever grabbed one?
He's gonna go ahead and do it again. There we go. 40-foot radius around him. And plop. 65 points of lightning damage.
Alright. I'm gonna use a inspiration to not to do disadvantage.
Orin is
Yeah.
insulated by the sand. He will not have to make a save.
Oh no, I don't have any. Never mind.
I'll succeed at the cost.
All right,
Hard
Sibo,
mistake.
here is your boon. You gain a fortune token. Remember, even if you
What
if
did
you
we
fail by
determine?
5 or more, you will be paralyzed with with lingering.
What did
so-
we determine the DC was for this?
19. So if you don't want to be paralyzed in addition to everything else, you may want to succeed at a cost just to prevent the paralysis.
I mean, I rolled.
Like
yeah.
to fail
I'll
less,
succeed it.
essentially. To fail
I'll
less.
succeed at a cost.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
succeeding
to
at
bring it up
cost too.
to bring it up to a 15, so you aren't paralyzed. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not technically sure if that falls within the parameters of succeed at a cost. Did you not
Oh,
actually
you're right.
succeed?
Technically, it doesn't.
Well, what do you mean? Oh yeah, because you have to do it to make it to the success, not a margin thereof. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In that case, Maya,
Paralyze me.
Andronikos, and Julian, you are paralyzed,
No,
lingering.
I'd use the inspiration to do it at advantage. So 18.
Oh, okay,
That's-
18. So
that's-
then you're going to see the cost to pass all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so Maya, this is for you. You gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
All right. Thebo, and Julian, you were behind the pillar, though, right? And we established that Maya did that, but Maya did take an action to take cover. That's fine.
I
think you accidentally
dash to get us
paralyzed
behind
you
the pillar.
itself.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so each of you would have a +5 to your saves.
Oh,
So
well, in
that would
case,
bring
not
Julian to a
paralyzed.
17. That would bring Julian to a 17, and that would bring Sibo to a 32. All right. So Sibo would
But I'm
take
not
half
paralyzed.
damage. Julian would take the damage but not be paralyzed. Okay, so the only person that's paralyzed is Andronicos. All right. All right. So, did it throw the paralysis? Oh, I put it on the wrong person. My bad. There we go. Okay. That is its turn. With Andronicos being paralyzed, yeah. Okay. It's gonna pass to Orin. Orin's gonna sink another D4. All right, and Orin is also drowning.
Does he have to make a death save? Because wasn't he at 0?
Yeah. So he's at 0, but since he's drowning, it's just an auto fail. So he would take 1 death.
Yeah, auto fail's better than that one.
So we'll do this. There we go.
Always looking for that silver lining.
Oof. All right. So he has to pass to one of these things. The creature is going to attack paralyzed Andronicos. So here we go. Ram with advantage. So it's going to be a 22 bludgeoning, 2 thunder, 3 lightning. And Andronicos, you are wearing metal armor or your metal armor skin, so the attack would have been an advantage anyways, because of it has advantage against creatures wearing metal armor, blah, blah, blah.
All right, I'm going to go join Orin.
All right, so you get pushed 20 feet. Oh, sadly, 20 feet will not dump you in. You're on this ledge right here. Oh, man, you're right at the edge, though. Oh, all right. It'll pass to... well-mannered. It's going to use the Paragons to move closer to you. Passing to Relieved Greed. And then going into the next round, Relieved is going to pass back to the Ram.
I'm going to steal.
All right.
Last inspiration.
All right, Maya, as you steal, the Ram loses its last Paragon on Andronicos to try and shot put him into the sand. Here we go. 25 for a bunch. It would be a crit because he is down. So this is a grand total of all that damage, which would be 2 failed deaths, and then he goes 20 more feet. When he hits the sand, he goes under 3 feet. I would say that you are beefy enough, boy, Andronicos, that those 2 Easter hams are still visible to anybody with sight as you're sinking beneath the sand. All right, Maya.
All right. Still blind, so first things first, I'll bonus action Lesser Restoration myself. Not less.
Okay.
Where is that at? It's no longer bind. And then now she sees everybody's missing. What she'll do is
You do with your awesome perception see Andronicos' 2 shiny Easter hams sinking into the sand over here.
can't cast any more spells, so let me see here.
He looks at you, the Graham, the Tarnished Golden Ram, and says, "Do not worry, slave of Thylea. Your death will add another beautiful brick to this palace. Each stone you stand upon was one foolish enough to stand against us."
All right. Let me see here. All right. I don't know if this would take an action to think, but I'll test it out without thinking. Then she's gonna run over to the edge here.
Okay.
And then, as an action, use my wild shape summon companion, and I'm gonna summon a familiar with a burrowing speed.
Okay.
So I don't know, like a badger or something like that we've seen before.
Okay.
As my action, see if I can get that to head towards them.
Okay.
All right. And we'll push it off, and we'll Meatsec, with Find Familiar, can you summon it at a distance, or is it range of 10 feet? So it had to be with 10 feet away from me. So
And when you use a wild shape to summon a familiar, it doesn't have the same casting time, right?
Yeah,
okay.
It says as an action you can do it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this thing appears, and you send it where?
I'm sending it after either Andronikos or Orin, whichever one they can find first.
Well, you yourself would only know at this point where Andronikos is at.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, but that would be. I mean, that's all I can do.
Am I within 10 feet of Orin now?
No. But you do sense one of the revenants nearby.
Oh, great.
And now you sense that there is a badger on your butt cheeks.
All right. Can't do anything. Anything else? But so I'll use the rest of my movement to get back here.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you control of this badger.
Let me make sure I have enough. It's 75 feet. Okay. All right. I'll pass to. I'll pass to Sibo.
Okay.
All right. I will, feeling that Julian has gone down, I will do my last spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Reaching out, you kind of feel around, you grab hold of Julian, and you dump 19 points of healing into him.
I do, and then I'm also going to moment to think again, because it says use an object. I would like to then pour a potion in his mouth that will not go in, but it'll be set just so that when time goes back, it pours it.
Okay.
The only thing in my sheet now is a superior after I use my authority. So Julian, you get a superior healing on top of that.
That's how many hit die?
No clue.
Which one's superior?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Potion of superior healing is 8 hit dice plus 8. All right, 50 points.
And then I will lay down on the ground here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll pass to Julian.
All right, Julian, to you.
Oh, God damn it. See, we need to stop meeting like this. Julian will say, coughing as he's like consuming the potion and getting back up. Half my movement to stand up.
Oh, you hear your mom call, and she says, "We're doing great over here. How are you doing, sweetie?"
We're getting our shit pushed in. We need to fall back.
Okay. Yorgo says, "How's Orin doing, Julian?" Maybe he couldn't hear me. Alright, so they go back to fighting the mob of savages that has descended upon them. Alright, Julian, what do you got? Am I?
half my speed to stand up. Jesus. I don't really have anything because I'm afraid if I fly out, I'm just gonna get whacked with something. Peek the ram. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna hit him with a Mind Sliver and see if maybe I could just like incapacitate him long enough for us to regroup.
All right.
So let's see if this does anything. DC 18 intelligence save.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. He fails. He takes 14
Okay.
points of psychic damage.
All right. Let's see. So -3 on his next save. I'm gonna quicken spell, and I'm gonna hit him with Atasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. All right, here we go. With a -3. That brings it down to a 16. He fails. He is. Yeah, it says Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right.
Everything happened so fast.
He begins to let out a gruff, bleating laugh. And he begins to roll upon the ground, laughing uproariously at the situation. He is incapacitated for the duration. At the end of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the creature can make another Wisdom saving throw. Target has advantage on saving throw if it is triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends. All right. So it's going. Yeah, it's just kind of rolling around, laughing it up. It took no damage, so you still control the initiative.
It's already gone.
It didn't take the psychic damage?
Oh, you're right.
It took the psychic damage first.
Yeah. It took psychic damage first, but yeah, it'll definitely steal then. Yeah, you do not control the initiative. All right, so.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, I forgot about that first part.
Like I thought I was immune to psychic damage.
All right, so it's gonna spend its turn, laughing it up. It gets its Paragon's back, and then it will try to make a new save. This is a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. All right, here we go. It succeeds. So it is back up, but it did lose its turn, but it does have its 3 Paragons. And it looks over at you, Julian, as if to say, that was not funny. But it is still prone. Alright. It will pass to Orin to make him sink even more. He sinks another foot deeper. Orin takes another failed death save from drowning.
It's 2 on Orin. And 2 on Andronicus.
Oh. What happened?
That's 2 on Orin and Andronicus right now.
Correct. Yes. Sorry, I was trying to get a second thing to appear. It's being a butt. There we go. All right.
I may be. I'm terrible. I'm terrible a human being. I'm terrible at this game.
Okay.
I put Gift of the Protectors on everybody. Like when we leveled up.
Yeah.
When they drop to 0 hit points but not killed outright, they magically go back to 1 hit point.
That would have been good to know.
That would have been good to know. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do from here.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that.
I think it's forgot to collect rent on Monopoly situation.
It's
All right.
because Versy's not around, so she's not active.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
That's rough. What we could do in the future for people, we will make a effect for that, so that we can apply it to people every day, and they'll have one more reminder that they have it. All right. I guess Orin will pass to Andronikos. Andronikos, give me a D4. Alright, because I can't do negatives, we're using positives here. So you are 6 feet under at this point. I'm assuming that the badger just rides those butt cheeks under the sand?
Yes, right now he's trying to keep him touched.
Okay. Oh, he's gripping those butt cheeks like there's no tomorrow.
I mean, that's 3 for me.
Oh shoot, because you'd be drowning? Because you'd be filling up with the sand and stuff. Yeah. Alright, Maya, your familiar sense would kind of convey back to you that he is maybe not alive.
Revivifies the touch spell.
Okay. So what we could do, Stebo, is we will give them each 1 extra death save, since they're well past the still alive at 1 HP. Okay. That's the best I could do.
Yeah, no, that's 100% fair. Yeah.
All right. So Andronicus has 1 more death save. Orin would have 2 more death saves.
Okay.
All right.
Ugh.
So Andronicus is forced to pass to the bad guys, and the bad guys just chill by the door. I'm gonna say that if the bad guys aren't really in the fight, they're kind of like your B team at this point. I don't think that the Rams should keep abusing their presence for his action economy. So, unless you guys provoke these dudes back here, they're gonna guard the entrance. In case one of your B team tries to sneak in past them. In case you got Pedios with you or something. So they're gonna be back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those guys from the initiative. That would then, Andronikos, who do you pass to?
Oh, I thought I had to pass to the enemies.
I'm taking them out because they're not actually contributing, so it's just me abusing their presence to make the Paragon action economy better, and I don't want to do that. So.
All right.
All
I'll pass to Maya then.
Okay. Into round 5, Maya, you're up.
All right.
But Maya, before you can go, it's going to use half of its movement with the Paragon to stand up. And then the other half is going to be to fly 40 feet to be adjacent to you.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna spend bonus action to cure wounds Andronikos through my familiar. Well, I have to ready that, right?
Well, yeah, you'd ready it on your turn, and then as your turn ends and your familiar goes, it would go off. Yeah.
I can't ready a bonus action.
You cannot ready a bonus action.
All right. In that case, then I'll. Okay, I have regular cure wounds too, so I could do that. Let me see here then.
When you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast a spell. Your familiar must be within 100 feet of it, and it must use its reaction to deliver the spell when you cast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I'll bonus action cast the cure wounds through him, so that it can use its reaction to cast it onto Andronikos.
Okay.
And I'll. How many mistletoe do I have left? Oh no, that was my last one. Okay. All right. Did it go through?
Does not look like it.
Okay, here that button seems to be broken. I'll just use a regular cure wounds button and not spend the spell slot. (10 + 4), so 14.
All right, so Andronikos, you're healed for 14. The combination of Sibo's book plus Maya,
Right.
but you are still, your gills and lungs are filling with sand. You are still blind permanently. You're under the sand.
Excellent.
Mm.
All right. I guess I'll use my action. This might help. I'll use my action to activate our boon that we got from Kyra.
Okay. All right, very nice.
All right,
Gain the benefits of haste for 1 minute with no concentration required. Okay.
And then I'll use my haste action to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna disengage and back up to here. And then with haste, my movement is doubled, so I don't want to get too far away. But I'll go like around to right here. I need to stay within 100 feet of my familiar, though. Yeah, so that'll be it. Okay. All right, and then after my familiar is done that, I'm gonna order him to look for Orin.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be my turn. I'll pass to Andronico so you can try and get out of the sand.
All right. So as you pass to Andronikos, the ram is going to take the dodge action. All right, Andronikos, you're up. So Andronikos, this is a DC 16 athletics to move about in the quicksand.
Am I able to move about in an upwards direction?
If you make the check, and it's only a DC 16 athletics. You're good at this. You're an athlete.
It's true. I have a +8. I'm gonna try to do that. I want to surface so I can get myself a breath.
All right, no problem. You move towards the surface, and as part of that movement, you are also no longer prone. So half your movement, you surface, no longer prone.
Fantastic. I guess another question would be: should I still be paralyzed?
Ongoing paralysis. You would have to make a lingering save.
Okay,
so
let me roll the 2 saves I missed.
Yeah.
What are they?
It'd be a Constitution 19. So I guess you couldn't have done this if you were still paralyzed. So yeah. For each round that you were down there, you would have needed to. Oof. Ah.
All right. Do I make this at the end or at the beginning?
So technically, you wouldn't have been able to swim up to the surface because you would have still been paralyzed.
Yep.
So you would make it at the end of your turn, but you would begin drowning again, which means you would drop to 0 automatically because that's how drowning works.
Well, now that I don't get my breath.
But now your stuff's well, now it's reset, but now you're gonna drown again.
Yeah.
And then this badger's left you to look for Orin.
On the plus side, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
But you're not paralyzed anymore.
Does he? He still has 1 death save left too, because we do lingering, right?
Yeah, we do lingering still. And we do allow lingering to go away if you get healed to max, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Shit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Who do you pass to, Andronikos?
Who's left? Or am I back at the beginning?
You got Orin, Julian, Sibo, or the Ram.
We'll do Sibo.
Okay. Also, can you give me a D4? Because at the beginning of your turn, since you couldn't escape, you would have sunk some more, so... Alright, so you're 9 feet under now. It's going to be a DC 19 to try to get out. Fuck! Alright. Alright, you passed to... Who'd you say, Sibo?
Yep.
Alright, Sibo.
Alright, well, I don't know. I would have heard Maya running this direction.
Yes. And you're well aware of the ram right here, because
Yeah.
he's still laughing, but in a much more menacing way than when he was under the effect of the spell.
Still can't see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna run with Maya. I'm gonna run in this direction. Hopefully, I don't trip.
I know. Maybe I know this isn't the time, but this is what goat laughter sounds like. In case you did not know.
Nice.
That's actually preferable to the goatlings.
True.
Mm-hmm.
As I get over, I will probably run into Maya / Bumper. I'm going to sacrificial bargain and go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
It's only a first level spell though. It won't be good. I will get that cast out.
Okay.
And then I will pass to Julian.
All right, Julian. The ram says, "You seem like a reasonable sort. Tell me before you die, why did you come here? To steal? To end my master's reign? Who sent you? Was it the hateful sun? Jealous of our golden glory? Eh?"
We were tasked with your master's elimination. But you yourself have a cunning of your own, and I sense that you would much rather have someone give in to you than take the time and energy to break someone's will. I put this to you. Allow me to save my friends. Let us play the King's game. If I lose, I willingly become your servant and work to help you supplant your master. That way you may be the ruler of this island. If I win, you allow us to go free.
Okay. Okay. Is you gonna spend your action to try and Okay. All right. Give me a persuasion.
I'm gonna use my last DM inspiration to roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay. He says, "I would never betray my master. He is everything to me. But I could spare you if your less than adequate talents could be put to some greater task. We are always seeking gold. Would you agree to bring us some in exchange for your lives? I will even be a sporting one and give you 2 choices. 3! Nay, 3 choices! You will not find a better bargain than that. Or are you ready?" And he stomps a hoof on the platform. "To be added to the palace."
So you're making a counter offer, just so I'm understanding the terms.
Yes, you seem a pervasive sort. Perhaps you could use that silver tongue to earn us more gold.
So our choices are death, bringing more gold, or what was the third option?
Death or service. Or you could continue this frivolous fight. Prove yourself. Prove that you deserve to live. Strike me down. Those are your 3 choices. Though in service, 3 more await you. He looks over at the sand and says, "Time is running out."
Then I
Who do you
pass
pass
have a
to?
choice.
Oh, okay.
We will bring you more gold.
All right. So when you say that, he says, "There are 3 treasures my master seeks. 1 is a great stone in the possession of the Kraken. 2, the golden chariot of the sun god. 3, the soul of his ally, trapped forever in the nether seas. Each is more valuable to my master than even the gold he worships and is worshipped for. Which of these 3 will you retrieve in exchange for your lives?" I can give you a second to palaver OOC, or you guys could put the full pressure on David, make Julian decide right here in the moment. 3, 2.
I mean,
1.
I
I don't know.
Want to discuss it.
I don't know.
See, or
Either that or keep fighting and see what happens, but I feel like we'll probably die.
I think we're on the verge of a TPK.
Yeah.
And my one ace in the hole is talk our way out of this. And I think the only chance we may have is,
I will tell you this: you got the best possible. You got a nat 20. This is as far in negotiation as it is that this creature is willing to go. It is completely loyal to Midas.
I'm not pushing it. I was just gonna.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just like you know. I'm just letting you know that I'll show you the roll. But you did get a nat 20, and this is as far as he's willing to meet you, and this is well beyond. He is described as malicious and cruel. So this is the best I could do for you.
Well, if we're going for one thing, Golden Chariot of Helios.
God damn.
I mean, do we want to talk about this, guys?
If it's Golden Chariot of Helios, the thing is, though, the whole point we came here was the whole point we went to Helios was to get gold to supply the ship. If we go get if you go mess with Helios, like we can go get we were planning to go to the Nether Seas in the first place. We could go to the Nether Seas, get the thing here, come back, bring that, and still probably take them out afterwards. After we've held up.
That's why I wanted some response from somebody, because my thought process was we get the chariot or some, look-alike, and then we use that as to get in close to figure out how we kill these fuckers.
Another option is also go to Helios and ask if we could borrow the chariot as a way of getting in here. But I don't know if Helios would want to do that.
I mean, he's got to give to get. I mean, what do the rest of you think?
We know we have 2 reasons to go to the Nether Seas, and this will be a 3rd reason.
I know this would be a 3rd reason. It's just I'm a little leery because we just got our asses handed to us, and we were warned against going to the Nether Seas.
I mean, it was all luck. I don't think this happened.
No, this was just Julian. This was very bad luck. This creature is it's on the level of a dragon for your level. It is a dragon of your level. The only difference is it has paragons instead of legendary, and it hasn't even used a legend. It hasn't even had to use a legendary resistance / paragon defense. That's how well things are going for this creature in the fight. I am prepared to run it as the dice are saying. You initiated this. This is the best I could do for you. Those are the 3 options he's giving you.
I mean, we'll pick an option. I'm trying to get feedback from the group.
Yeah, and that's why I said if you here, I'll turn off this combat music so you guys can have a second.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, Xibo, weigh in on this if you're gonna.
I mean, I don't care which one. We definitely pick one, but I don't have a feeling one way or the other.
Okay, I mean you're in the moment, Julian. So I mean,
Androx, do you have any?
You are a fellowship. So when Oath of Fellowship, so when you speak for everyone.
Right.
Do you have an option? Which one do you want to go after, Andronicos? We'd rather go after.
Or Nathan, because Andronicus can't.
Oh yeah, Nathan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Here, I'll put meta poll, and then you guys can just decide.
So you can chime in. Oh.
Double cross.
So I'll say this. I'll say this.
Not working for him at all.
God of the Sun.
I will say this: the stone looks like it's the stone that we're supposed to get to free Halcyon. Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. And right. Screwing over Helios. I don't know if we want to, screw over the person who hired us for right now.
Oh no, it wouldn't be a screw over. It wouldn't be a double cross on the chariot. It would just be means to an end.
But I mean, he mentioned it. I think our most neutral one is the Nether Seas, but because we know that we're gonna have to go there at some point, or not have to, but if we want to complete the other things that we want to do for everybody else, we have to go there. Like for Orin's thing and for Andronicos, possibly we have to go there.
All right, for Dom, I'm allowing multiple choice. Here we go.
Also, question: is there one of these options that seems like it would take us longer, like going to the Fae, and we lose track of time?
Well, Nether Seas time can get away from you.
Okay, so I would put that out there in terms of our deadline.
Well, he hasn't seemed to have listed a deadline. Essentially,
Oh no, I mean like the pact of peace ending.
Oh yeah, I don't think the Ram cares about your problems.
Which is why I think going to the Nether Seas would be a possibly problematic for our pact of peace timeline.
Well, we've kind of established like a year-ish, less than a year.
We are planning on going there anyway.
Yeah. All right, let's see what these results are. It looks like saving yourself from the Nether Seas is the majority. All right, so, man, nobody wanted Xibo to just teleport you back to the ship. All right.
Well, if we do that, we leave Andronicos and Orin.
Like holding hands.
You have to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, that's abandoning Orin and Andronicos stuff.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, so go ahead, Julian. Time speeds back up.
You are most generous in giving us a choice in the matter as such. I may be speaking out of turn, but I feel the soul of a friend return might be of the greatest value to one who has so much material wealth at hand.
Okay. His eyes squint into little half jelly beans of happiness, and he says, "This will make a wondrous gift for my master. The soul you seek is of Orestia, a dishonored Dragonlord. You can find her suffering on the Isle of Oathbreakers. Free her, and return her soul here, that I might show her to the Master. Do so before 3 moons have cried upon Thylea's earth." So before 3 full moons pass, he wants you to do it. And this is her name.
Oh, see, we should not swear an oath to this thing. Let's try and get out of here before he mentions it.
Okay. And so he says, well, the 3 of you may go.
I believe I said for all my friends.
Can
we not retrieve them from the sands?
He looks and he says, the sands, they move swiftly. They would get into my wool and make a mess of it. If I were to retrieve them, I would need some sort of guarantee that my efforts would be rewarded. That this is not some trick.
Then,
Would you swear an oath of service to return Orestia's soul to us?
Then leave them and we'll retrieve them.
Okay. He says, you're welcome to try. Alright, I guess initiative will pick back up. Like a movie where the person's like fucking Oni piece where like Luffy drowns for 7 fucking episodes. Man. What the hell? Anyways. Alright, so play will pick back up. Julian, you can pass to Orin or the Ram.
If I pass to Orin, he's making another death save.
Oh, he ain't making it. He's dead.
Yes. No, he had 2 more left. You said he had 2 more left.
Oh, he had 2 more left. 2 more left. Yeah. So he'll fail another one.
Andronicus has 1 more left.
I'll pass the Ram.
Okay. As you pass to the Ram, it will see if it gets its ability back. It does not. Alright. It will, fly back to here. And it will take a dodge action. Okay. It will pass to Orin. Orin gets another failed death save. Play passes. Orin will pass to Maya.
Alright, before I go, can my familiar go and see if it finds... The last order I gave it was to find Orin, because I thought Andronicus... Oh, I guess, okay. I'll ask this. Did I get any feeling that Andronicus was not well when did I get any feeling from my familiar when he healed?
Did you spend an action to go into its senses?
No, we can just be you just have telepathic communication.
All it would know was that he was dead or alive, and then we established that he wasn't dead, and that's pretty much it. So it's a fucking badger at the end of the day. I mean,
all right.
Yeah.
It's a fey.
It does not have
it's
training,
a fey badger.
but it has no training in medicine.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. All right. It's looking for Orin then.
Well, technically, this badger does because it's from Wild Beyond the Witchlight and it has Jack of all trades. But that's neither here nor there. All right.
Look, it's a part of the fucking union contract. Give me a break here.
That's kind of how they were in the campaign, actually.
Yeah. All right.
I never watched it, but okay. Now I'm intrigued.
They can be found working all manner of jobs. They were the everyman on the street.
All right, so I have no idea that Andronicus is still dying then. All right, I'll have it continue going towards looking for Orin.
All right, so what is the blind sight on a badger? Does a badger have a blind sight? You pick something with burrow speed, but you pick something with tremor sense.
Well, I figured the burrow speed would be better to moving through the quicksand then.
I got you, but if it can't see him, how's it gonna get him?
Smell him.
I don't know. It'd have to do the action to seek, search action.
Yeah. I only need it to have its reaction. It needs to be at him and have its reaction. So, here's the perception check, I guess. Well, let me call on. I need to click on the badger.
You also picked a badger, which is a burrow speed of 5 feet.
Oh my goodness. I guess it wouldn't have got to Andronicus.
You gotta learn your animals, Dom, if you're gonna be a druid.
I know.
Okay.
All right, I guess I didn't heal Andronicus then.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would say he didn't make it very far from Andronicus for sure. Well, remember you summoned it onto his butt cheeks, and it rode his butt cheeks under the sand, so it was there for him.
Well, I'm gonna use my 2 words to say like that.
So I wasn't near Andronicus when I summoned it. I summoned it so they can go towards him. I thought it was able to get towards him with the thing, but if it only had a five.
Well, we're again the same thing with Sibo's book. We're well past that.
Okay.
So let's keep going. Just barrel along.
All right. Yeah, I guess the last thing I told him was to look for, look for Orin.
Give me a search action.
Okay, hold on. I need to click on him. Where is he at? It's let me. Hold on.
I'm gonna make it. What's wrong?
Can you move Andronicus out of the way so I can click on the badger?
Yep.
All right.
All
there we
right.
go.
So it's a straight roll because disadvantage because you're in these shifting sands, but then straight roll because you have keen hearing, I believe. No, sorry, they have keen smell. Yeah, it smells something south.
All right, it will start heading towards there.
Okay.
Thought this thing had. I should have looked at my animals better.
All right. So it starts making its way towards them.
All right.
Trying its best to burrow through these shifting sands.
All right. Okay, on my turn now, realizing that the badger is really slow, she'll use the haste since she's still hasted for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna run and use my action. Do I have a burrowing?
As he's seeing your frustration, Graham says, "Why not call upon Thylea for aid? Isn't she your source of power? Are you not her champion? It seems here on this island all are made to suffer.
All right.
If they trust in her weakness."
I guess.
But there is a golden light that could shine upon your allies. Swear the oath, and they will live. And then he starts laughing again.
I guess I will ask. Would freedom of movement help at all inside the sand thing?
Yes, freedom of movement would definitely help in the sand.
Okay. All right. I'll cast. Let me see here. I'll cast freedom of movement on myself then, and then jump into the sand.
Oh, sorry, Julian. I said I would show you that roll from before. Here you go. Oh, hold on. There's a lot going on. If you scroll up, you will see your natty 20 to convince this dude to find another way.
Good thing I used to
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start running towards Andronicus and then.
Well, it's not so much running. You're just swimming now in quicksand. So
Okay.
do you have swim speed?
No, but I'm
You have
hasted.
turning in athletics?
No, so
All
I'll
right,
be
give me
right
an
here.
athletics check.
All right. Next turn, I'll turn into something that can swim.
Okay.
Athletics.
All right, so right now you are just treading water, as it were, in place. The quicksand is trying to pull you down, but if you've ever been in a wave pool, you live in Florida, wave pool, you're being tossed left and right, and it's just hard to like kind of get your bearings.
Okay.
It's not pulling you under, but you can't seem to make any headway.
Okay.
All right. Who do you pass to?
I'll pass to Julian.
Okay. As you pass to Julian, the ram will use the Paragon to activate the gold curse revenants. They're gonna move bobbing through the waves towards you. They're very slow. Like a Tomberry almost. Alright. Julian, it's you.
Let's see. I'm gonna 30 feet. Oh, is it 25 feet away? I'm gonna try and clear Maya's path. Not knowing if hitting these Golden Revenant will have a similar impact to if we throw fire or radiant damage at the ram. I'm gonna Mind Sliver this guy.
Okay. All right. There's no way it can make the save. It dies. As it dies, it explodes a bit, and you see golden fragments and dust go everywhere in a 5-foot radius.
Julian's gonna call to mind. Don't let those things get close to you. I'll try and give you cover.
Okay.
Action bonus. That's action movements. I don't have a bonus action. I will pass play to Sibo.
All right, Sibo.
I will begin wandering where I hear a noise.
Well, you just heard me shouting, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep wandering where I hear noise. And I'll keep wandering. That's as far as I can get. I'm gonna keep walking if nobody tells me to stop.
Oh,
See,
here.
Close the edge.
I'm sorry. This whole time I did the wrong blind view.
Yeah.
Now it's more immersive for you.
Okay,
My
that's
bad.
right. Okay.
All right.
No, that's my full walk.
Okay.
That's that's all I got. Let's see.
Okay.
Feeling around. Fuck. Who do I pass
Get a
to?
free action, just put a hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, sure.
I punch whoever just touched me.
Oh. You got.
I mean, you'll probably get.
Andronicus or Graham.
I mean, he's at nut punch height, so I kind of feel like
You probably get healing from
Yeah.
Sebos' punch.
Yeah, oh damn. Dang.
True.
I used to think that your H strength was low, and then I started running Curse of Strahd Daybreak.
I'm a
Yeah, you're a
giant
muscle man.
compared to-
Yeah, you're a muscle man.
fuck Oren, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, you went to dinner first.
So Orin continues to think. I forgot to roll this last turn, so let me sink him even more. Oh, you lucky boy. Alright. Let's see. Okay, and now he has one death save left, right? I believe. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright. Then he will pass to Andronicos. Andronicos, I guess you take another failed death save? Because you're drowning? And this is it for real?
Yep.
Alright. Damn.
I
Do you got anything? Anything in the tank? Any secret boons? Anything in 130 sessions that you've been holding on to?
Could do we have if you're drowning, can you still do the whole like while you're dead you could use spend the thing to do something? Spend hit dice to do something?
Drowning's a little weird in that regard, I think, because it's such an edge case. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be a real shitty thing like lava. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Mhm.
yeah. So I'm gonna say no
Okay.
on that regard. I mean, at this point, he's also 9 feet under quicksand. He's in
Yep.
it's getting pretty bad. All right, then that will be that. If only there was someone that could resurrect him immediately. Ah, well. All right, I guess play passes to Graham. Graham continues to mockingly laugh at all of you. He's going to try and recharge his woolly discharge.
I don't think I've used my fate point yet.
Ooh. Wait, you've never actually died and had like
The only time I died was when I drowned in shit in the troglodyte layer.
Uh-huh.
I was revivifying.
Oh, you got revivified by somebody. Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess the other time he died was Lutheria. I mean, not Lutheria, but the exile island made into a bunch of pieces and then died, and then Lutheria brought him back.
Oh, okay.
true,
But
yeah,
you haven't had your epic path like come in and save your butt yet?
No.
Andronicus never got attacked, really.
Oh yeah.
People kept forgetting about him.
It's only like it's only like the last 30 episodes or so. Okay. All right. Let me see what I could do. Hold on.
Yeah, thanks, Oren.
Let's see. Yeah, once Oren wasn't there taking hits, somebody had to step up. I don't remember who stepped up, but somebody had to step up. Let's see.
So I'm just chopped liver to you, dude.
Oh. Let's see. Epic path. Lost one. Not lost one. Haunted one. Here we go. Okay. Wow. I think I would have this memorized by now, but it was such a long time ago when I think Anna burned hers pretty quick. Let's see. Epic path. Here we go. Story connection. Playing the butt. Alright, here we go. You're not cursed, you're haunted, which is way worse than cursed. Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh. Oh, that's really sad. Okay. You've collected 2 of your family's artifacts, yeah? Right? You have the...
I think I just have the one. Because I have the diadem.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't have the scepter thing yet.
Damn. Alright. Okay. So, you would hear the voice inside the diadem, which at times sounds like that of your lost wife, at others of your father. Sort of the voice that you need it to be in those moments when you start to doubt if you will ever be able to solve the mystery of your curse, figure out what happened to them, restore their memory, restore their legacy, make right what had been made wrong. You hear one last goodbye, and you know that whatever lingering memory, whatever spirit was in the stone burns out. The item loses its powers, but you find yourself restored, stripped of status effects, and placed at full HP. Now it is simply an adornment with the memories and value you place in it, but it provides no magical properties of its own.
Shit.
All right. So you are back to full, but you are still below the surface. And as your turn would have ended with you dying, you must now make an athletics check to start swimming your way to the surface. We will also assume that with their parting, they gave you some fucking oxygen. I don't know. You really got to make this DC 19 check here, buddy.
There we go.
All right. So you get to the fucking surface, take the biggest gasping breath of your life, and as you do, you think you see for just a moment the ghost of your father, just kind of drifting away in the golden winds and sands that blow around the battlefield. just in the briefest moment he was there, and then he is gone. And you have, I guess, a free attunement slot now.
Yeah, and I have a con of 10 now.
God damn. And standing over you, bouncing from hoof to hoof, laughing and gloating, you see the ram. When he looks down at you, his mouth is agape, and he says, "How is this possible? The hungering sands claimed you, as I was to claim your soul."
I send him a selfie, and all it says is, "I lived, bitch."
Damn. All right.
Seeing Andronicus surfs out, tell him, "We're looking for Oren."
All
Don't worry
right.
about the ram.
Oh, I guess this badger would pop its head out and look over at you, and it would point with one of its claws that way.
All right.
My reaction: throw the badger in that direction.
No, but you yourself, with your check, could swim through the quicksand with your 21 athletics.
All right.
All right, you swim over. Your blind sight detects him 10 feet below the surface.
He's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass over here.
All right, I'll pass to Maya.
All right. With the haste and the freedom of movement going on, she's gonna wild shape into a. She's actually gonna sink under first,
Okay.
then wild shape into a dolphin.
Okay. All right. Freedom
And
of
then-
movement plus dolphin. You may
Plus
swim
haste.
through quick. You may plus haste. You may swim through quicksand.
All right. Her and he has 30 feet of blind sight in dolphin form.
Yeah.
So she's gonna go swim under Oren and pull make him surface. Just push him
Okay.
up.
Dolphins love making people do things.
Yep.
That's all we're gonna say.
And she's gonna
All
make
right.
sure that she stays under there for a while until while she's in dolphin form. She's not gonna surface while in dolphin form.
Okay. You don't want to set anyone off. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
And hopefully that's enough for people to see him so they can heal him before his turn comes
Yeah.
up.
He comes to the surface into Andronicos' arms, and he is sputtering sand and vomiting sand, gasping for breath, but still at death's door. All right, who do you pass to, Maya?
I'll pass to Julian. Oh, it has Andronicus. Is this a new round?
Yeah, it's a new round.
Okay, I'll pass Andronicus then,
Okay,
so you can heal him.
Andronicos.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just lay on hands. Wake up, Oren.
All right, how much do you give him?
Actually, no. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna use a spell.
Okay,
Cure
to
Wounds.
smite him.
Yeah, Thunderous
Alright.
Smite.
Nice. Your favorite. We established.
It's because Andronicus saw a dolphin. That's why.
Oh God.
With his 10 feet of blind sight, he sees Maya as a dolphin.
Oh no. All right. Oren is healed for 16.
Thunder Smite.
He keeps barfing up sand, and he says, "Do we get him?" And then he looks past you and he says, "I guess not."
All right, and we need to get back to sea though, so I'm gonna start swimming. Both of us.
I mean, at this point, unless you are trying to get into the palace or you are aggressive against him, like he made an agreement with you guys, said you could fish your own people out. So if you're gonna climb out of the pool, that's your business, I guess.
Yeah, I vote we can get out of here.
We have to fight lions on the way out of here.
Lions
Yes,
that you lied to.
That we lied to.
Or we can teleport home.
Oh, that's true. Wait.
Problem
can you
is
take
B
the-
team.
can you take-
Yeah,
can
problem
you
is the
take
B team.
Didn't
Okay,
we discuss that being one of the
okay.
downsides of it? Was that you
Are
were
there-
going to take the B team?
Did I have it? Did I? Hold on. Did I take it? Did I take it? I don't think I took it with me. Did I take past? Did I have it? No, I don't have it. I don't have
All right.
transport via plant song.
The ram shouts out, "Let them go. They have learned their lesson." And the Trogs are all like, "Okay." And the B team is like, "Yeah, there's more where that came from." And the ram says, 3 moons. And then it heads back to its little cubby hole. These guys go back to their little cubby holes, and the encounter resets. You see the ram heal himself back up. Bloop bloop bloop.
He barely got hit anyways.
Well, when you
Oh wait, no, I did the 14 points of psychic damage. That was about it.
Yeah.
You guys were on the back foot the whole time.
I hit that one dude with Eldritch Blast. He's
You
he's
did.
feeling it over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He only knows mass cure wounds, so this guy would have been healed to full too. Sorry. He's a golden ram. That's what they do. They heal shit.
Your brother's better.
Damn. What? Okay, hold on.
No.
Where's the combat music?
Already said that. That's
I
evil.
was talking to Julian.
All right, let me get his bloodied music. Hold on. Cold Vast Phase 3. Where's that at?
Oh no, Cold Rat Phase 3.
All right. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you hear the doors close. And then he just vibing. Kyra rushes up to Julian. Says, so, what do you think of Helios now?
Probably better than Midas.
Oh, that's fair. Don't you kind of think that maybe Helios sent us to die?
I don't know what his intention was. Not
Seeing
at
what this
point, at any rate.
But seeing what this person's presence here does to the land here, it doesn't seem like they should be here. We were very, very unlucky today.
It's an understatement. And at this point, I think we just need to get out of here. Mother, feel free to chastise me all you like once we get back on board the ship, but...
No. Hey, you tried. That's the important part. And you also bamboozled that guy. You didn't even swear her off. You're not really gonna get this what's her face out of Nether Seas, right? The Isle of the Oathbreakers, there's no coming back from that.
Bloody hell, the chariot would have been easier to get then.
Yeah, Orange says, it's true. It's not even within Luceria's power to release someone from the Isle of the Oathbreakers. It's watched over by the Furies. There is a sadistic arena that operates on the island, run by a fiend known as the Warden. He can be bargained with, but he's not the sort of person you want to bargain with.
Would they want Midas to be taken to the Isle of the Oathbreaker as well?
He says, Lady Lutheria detests Midas. You may have heard that beast is refusing to let any who die on this island go to their rightful rest, recycling their bodies and souls over and over and over again. When she heard that we had taken this mission, she sent me here with her blessing as well. though it did not do much good against that creature. She detests Midas and the perversion of life that he has done on this island.
Well, we need to figure out a way to get back to the ship.
Power says, well, you have as much time as you need, and it might even feel like a whole week, but we'll figure it out. And that's where we'll end the session. Woo! Gosh.
Guys, I need another amulet of health.
That was like the first Dracolich fight that still haunts me 5 or 6 years later. So, Scales of War, they went up against the first Dracolich, the first dragon to ever become a Dracolich. And it rolled a 6 every round to get its breath weapon back. And it just decimated them. Just destroyed them. They had to run. These are like level 20 characters. They just had to run. It's just like they could not do it. Because it was so punishing every single round. With that recharge. Ugh. Anyways, that's part of why like the whole Giffy breath weapon dice is such a good design and this, that, and the other thing. But hey. All right, let's take you guys back to the dashboard. Okay. When facing down one's own mortality, it can be rough. I think in many ways this was a rougher situation than even what you faced on the Isle of the Fates, because you just could not get your footing underneath you. The combination of the damage, the blindness, and oh my god. So, but you're here now. You just move forward. So, announcements. Tomorrow night we're gonna do 2 hours of Alkenstar prep. Tuesday night, Abomination Vaults with Ashwin and Cyberpunk with Dom. Wednesday night, nothing. Thursday night, nothing. Friday night, nothing. Saturday night, nothing. I'm on vacation. Sunday morning, dinner with Strahd? Question mark. Campaign ends. New party. I'm not 100% sure. We left. If you guys think that you had it bad today, next Sunday is going to be a real bad time for some other people, I think. We didn't leave off in a very good spot.
Oh boy.
And then Sunday night we'll be back here. So does anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Nope, nothing here.
Okay. All right. Well, keep your heads up. You guys are a good group. These are great characters, and I know that you'll do right by them one way or the other. And we'll keep going next week. All right. Good night.
Night.
All right, take care, stream. Take care.